Hernando, they so dope. First Florida man was Hernando, they.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the program. We're late today because of me, not KFARR this time. How about that? Usually the other way around.
Shocker.
How's everybody doing tonight for this extra booze and body cams? KFARR, what are you drinking tonight?
I am drinking Simply Spiked Mango Peach Lemonade. Shout out to Colin.
That sounds delicious, actually. I am drinking unsweet tea. That's it. Sorry, guys. Well, I had that back surgery stuff done, and
taking a walk on the wild side with unsweet tea.
You cannot have the medications for the surgery and the alcohol at the same time. I mean, I guess you could, but I would never do that because I'm terrified of overdosing. So
we're going to talk about surgeries for a second because you brought it up.
Okay.
One of my friends, actually, out of, I wouldn't say left field, he's probably one of the few people from the military I still talk to. Mm-hmm. He hit me up today, first time in 4 months. He goes, "Hey, I have to have surgery." And I'm like, "Oh, great. You're getting, your vagina turned into a penis. That's good to know." And then he goes, "Funny story. It's actually on my balls." And I'm just like, thanks for waking me up with this information, Roger. Thank you, bud.
Balls?
Good guy.
Is he having like a vasectomy or something?
No. I guess one of his old veiny veins is too big, and the blood flow is getting all messed up and squashing his man. Man parts, I guess. I don't know. I'm boring.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm not exactly sure how we got on this subject, but I'm going to change the subject.
Hey, you brought it up.
Let's get to the first video. This is one that you submitted, and it says here, here's why you don't break into the evidence room. This sounds like a fun video.
I've almost done this on my Bodycam channel for like months.
It
just never had the
reminds
time.
me.
And I'm like, yeah, I know the time I'll have.
Did you watch the show Breaking Bad?
Of course.
I mean, that's a silly question, right? It reminds me of when they took that giant magnet or whatever next to the evidence room to destroy evidence.
Yeah.
Don't break into the evidence room, people.
This kid is a nut job.
All right, I can't wait. Let's see what happens.
Suspect's backpack is currently in the closed evidence room at this police station. He wants it back and will not leave without it.
Where did you lose your backpack? Did somebody have it? In an Uber. In an Uber? Accidentally? So it's not like okay, well we could do that the simple, polite conversation. Or you could be like this. No, I'm asking if it was stolen.
No.
So sometimes
in an Uber, you guys stopped me for no reason.
Why don't you listen?
Hey, give me my ID back, man.
Okay, get out. You can call and make an appointment to come in.
No, man.
Yep. We're not gonna play this game with you. We're not being disrespectful.
You trying to treat me, man?
I came out here to ask you to make sure it's not stolen.
It's not stolen.
Okay,
you guys know already.
I don't know that. How am I supposed to know that?
The people that stop the Uber, they already know that.
How do they know that?
That means you know it already.
Know what?
Then my backpack is over here.
I know your backpack's here. Your backpack was inventory the other night because...
¿Ves como mienten que no tienen aquí nada?
Your backpack was inventory.
Hey, you don't speak Spanish, man?
No.
Your backpack was inventory because it was in a vehicle that you were not in.
I was not in.
So we need to make sure.
Why did y'all
shut up and listen? I'm already done with it. What you need to do is listen. In order to ensure that stuff wasn't taken, we need to take it and then talk to you to make sure it's not stolen.
Nothing was stolen, man.
Okay. Well, how do
we have anyone that speaks Spanish working?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
It's muted. The guy speaks perfectly fine English. Why are we getting an interpreter for him?
Honestly, interpreters in 2025, 9 times out of 10 are useless because you can just do that shit on your phone.
Unnecessary. Just do it on your phone. I'm giving the dogs a treat because I spoke with my mic muted. I do not make the rules. I just work here.
Don't worry about it.
Because you were not in a car.
Oh, why did
Shut up and listen. Because I just explained.
¿Ves cómo me trata María? Eso es falta de respeto, María.
Hey, Jose, let me talk.
I'm letting you talk. I'm not.
You're not. You're interrupting, which makes this much harder to do. The reason your stuff was removed from that car was because legal documents were in there, right?
Like mine.
Okay. So because you are not there, we can't verify that that is stolen or not stolen, or if it was accidentally left in there. So us as the police, we are not going to leave documents, property that belongs to somebody else, to somebody who is not in that car. We need to make sure it is not stolen. We need to make sure, like you're saying, it was left in an Uber by accident. That happens. It happens to everybody that gets in an Uber sometimes. So that's why your stuff was taken. Because you were not there. If we could give it back to you. No, listen. If you were there, you could have been like, hey, that's my bag.
Sure. What I'm saying, man, is that you guys lied, man. You guys want to be on some bullshit with the backpack for no reason.
When did I lie?
Not you, but whoever arrested my homie.
Who arrested your homie?
The one that was an Uber, I knew him already.
So it's your friend?
Yeah.
So you were there with your friend? It wasn't an Uber?
No, it wasn't Uber. He dropped me off there. He was about to leave, and y'all took his backpack for no reason.
So your
There was
buddy,
no reason for you guys to check the car.
so your buddy is an Uber driver. Okay, so when you saw the police show up, why wouldn't you just go outside and be like,
I wasn't there. I
hey,
wasn't there.
you just
I
said you
wasn't there, no.
you said you were there visiting a girl.
That's what I'm saying. But when y'all showed up, when police showed up, I wasn't in the car or anything. I forgot my backpack
Well, why didn't you just look outside and be like, hey guys,
because I was visiting my girlfriend already.
busy with your girlfriend? Your backpack had cannabis right doing it and grind. So
A grinder.
yes,
It was empty. Like I'm saying, your cops lied. They said I had 8 phones in there. I didn't even have a single phone in there. I need my backpack back, man.
no, that's fine. But we can't do it right now.
Yes, you can, man. You can go and get my backpack.
No, I can't. I actually don't have access to that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay, so Ed's here. So back in my day, where I
Back
worked,
in my day.
we had a evidence or property room sergeant. And if anything got put into evidence, he was the only one that could take it out. We could, the police officers, the jail staff like myself, we could put things into evidence with the report, but we could not take it out. And shockingly, it seems like just like this situation, he only worked in the daytime. So he was like 9 to 5, 8 to 4. It's 8 o'clock in this video.
Yeah, if he's not
that
there.
evidence person is not there. That's why they're like, yeah, make an appointment for 8 o'clock in the morning.
Was it this show that we watched? I don't remember if we watched this together, where the police officers had cut a hole in the evidence room wall and were like reaching in. And so was that that was a crazy video.
What? Oh God,
I
I
don't
remember what city it was, but they literally got their police department like taken away.
I want to
That's how
say
bad
it
it
was
was.
like in Kentucky or Tennessee or somewhere around there. And this is just from my brain, so don't trust it.
Yeah, they cut the hole in the wall to get into the evidence room in front of a whole ass camera.
And they were like stealing drugs and doing drugs. I just saw a video recently. I should see if I could pull it up. Where the officer was skimming drugs off the top and then went in full uniform, duty belt, the whole thing, in the bathroom in the police station and OD'd on fentanyl like a dumbass.
Yeah,
I'll see if I can find
So,
that and pull it up. It just
I
came
don't
out.
mean like I'm not trying to like talk bad about people who use drugs or have used drugs, but at what point when you're a cop do you think, you know what the best thing that I could do right now? Go to the evidence room and take all the drugs.
Like, I'm not saying I never, snorted some heroin while at work, but I wasn't a cop either. So,
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like Rebel Studio 2 from the video I was accidentally letting you listen to.
Mhm.
He's like, oh, I guess I'll just be a cop now. And it's like, bro, that ship has sailed. Normally to be a cop, you have to live a certain life prior to becoming a cop where
Yeah.
you're not the biggest fuck up and you're pretty clean.
Yeah.
So at what point you're just like, nah, I'll break into the evidence room. It's fine.
Exactly. It's crazy. I see a lot of people in the chat tonight. Thank you all so much for showing up.
Shane's dumb criminals. It wasn't his fault. He thought it was just meth.
Shane's here. Let's Be Frank is here, who's a good friend of mine. Go check out his channel. Check out Shane's channel. Mark is here. Hello, Mark. I don't know. Do we have any mods that can post links for all of these people, please? Thank you.
Y'all are all police. Y'all are all pigs.
Let's Be Frank is post your link, Frank. Let's get some people over to your channel too. His like he needs my little tiny channel promoting his giant channel, but I do what I can.
It's a thought that counts.
It
Thought
is.
that counts.
That's fine. You can call me pig all you want.
Come, dude. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.
Nigga, I got
Okay.
tomorrow morning at 8
You're
a.m.
gonna listen or you're gonna go? I'm telling you.
Remember he
tomorrow
said
morning,
that.
8 a.m.
You think I'm not gonna go?
What did he say? He's got court at 8
that he-
a.m.
That he has court tomorrow morning. Remember he said that.
All right.
No, I think you should go.
I am gonna go. But I need my backpack. My backpack has the papers for my court date in it.
You said you have court tomorrow, so you know you're.
That's why. But I don't know the room number.
You can go into the
Man,
state's
I need
office.
I need my backpack, man.
Well, we
Yeah.
can't get it signed.
Yes, you
Call
can,
and make an
man.
appointment with
You
the
just being a hoe. You don't want to give my backpack.
It's not open till 8, bro.
Nah, man, y'all gotta give me my backpack.
Nope.
Nah,
See,
man, y'all
we
bogus.
physically cannot.
Yes, you can.
I do not have access to that.
Yes, you can. You just don't want to. All of y'all are 12. I'm telling you, all of y'all are f***ing pigs. I know there's someone back there working, checking my f***ing backpack right now, my phone and everything.
Nope, that was the other night.
Yeah, y'all were checking my shit
Oh, I was.
and my phone and everything. I just want my shit back.
Well, maybe you should have been there.
What do you mean I should have been there? You have my backpack back there. Give me my shit.
It's time to go.
Nah.
Get out.
Nah, hell nah. I'm about to call my sister and I'm about to tell her.
Good.
She about to tell me you're my f***ing rights.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, stupid ass bitch.
Get out.
Suck my dick, bitch.
Get out.
Get me fucking out.
Get out.
Get me fucking out. El Juanito me la pela, mira. Shh.
I don't understand what you're saying,
Yes, you
but
do.
They want that interpreter to see what kind of shit he's talking. I guarantee it. That's why they were asking for an interpreter.
It's one of those things where the mom was there, and I would literally call out the mother and be like, "You raised this. This kid's gonna go to jail
This is your
because
fault,
you couldn't
ma'am.
step in and be like, stop being a fuck."
Yep.
Like a dumbass.
I mean that's good. I don't understand.
I said,
That's cool. Yeah,
John sucks my.
but, man, that is. I don't roll that way, but whatever you want, buddy.
Please leave your message.
Oh.
I'm not leaving, man.
Okay. Well,
You're allowed to stay here all night. 8 a.m. When they open, they'll get you your backpack. No problem. You can sleep here if you want. Very comfortable.
My shit.
Yep. Please take it.
property officers will be in about 8 a.m.
So,
Nah, y'all better give me
yeah.
my shit.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry. 8 a.m. We will give you your stuff. No problem.
I know, you bitch. About to take off your ass head. About that ass motherfucker. Eh?
Oh my god.
Oh, rub that with my too, bitch.
Oh, that's weird.
Ass.
It's fine.
Oh, smack your ass. That's why you're leaving outside.
There's
You
water
what?
leaking into
Let's go outside.
the unit.
Take everything out.
Try
Go
calling the association.
You gonna take everything out? Right. Ass. You can't take 30 seconds. Right.
You.
That's probably why you're
Hey,
Oh, is he threatening to assault a?
What is that? Is that some sort of symbol I don't know? Sign I don't know?
I don't know. He's trying to grab the officer's nuts. Apparently, looks like the way he rolls.
Like Donovan Jackson.
Yeah, exactly. Matter of fact,
Speaking of,
A officer? Is that what he's doing?
Hey, ain't no assault, man.
Hold on. You just said you're gonna smack him. Yeah. You threatening assault? Is that what's happening right now?
I ain't no assault, man.
You just said you're gonna smack an officer.
Man.
You
All right.
said you'd slap me. You stood
Yeah,
up
that's what you just did.
before, so
Because you smack
So-
for no reason. You don't want to
no,
get
we're
my
not.
backpack.
We're trying to figure out why it was
Yeah, you
there.
can arrest me if you want, but I ain't leaving this place.
Well, yeah. If you arrest you, go.
You can do whatever you want, man.
Report out.
I don't give a fuck, man. You better give me my backpack.
All right, well, we're done because we told you we can't help you with that.
Or I ain't getting out.
That's fine.
Oh, good night.
8 a.m. tomorrow. You get your backpack, buddy. You follow me one more time, I'm gonna place you under arrest.
Nah, man. I'm a
Sit back
record
down.
too.
That's fine. Do not come into this area. It is a closed area. This is only for police personnel only. You try walking back here, you will be placed under arrest. This is police personnel only.
Where's my backpack, man?
If you go back here, you will be placed under arrest. I will tell you that right now.
Your backpack has been inventoried because you were not there to receive it that night. Now back up. Good night.
Nah, man, you better go bring my backpack, man. Y'all got it back there,
Okay,
man.
I'm telling you, you go past this barrier, you're going to be placed under arrest. You understand me?
I need my backpack.
You understand me? Oh, you understand me?
Knocking on the.
You understand me?
Y'all gotta give me my backpack, man.
You're going to be placed under arrest.
Get back.
Back it up. Okay, that's it. Central 3780. Can we get somebody to the front? We have a subject being detained, fighting us.
Lay down.
60 rounds of this.
Hold on. I got him. Got him. Get his hands. I got his legs.
Give me your hand.
I got his legs. Get him. That's fine. I got his legs.
Okay. I just realized that's his foot.
I got him.
Yeah, they have his ankle like twisted up near the small of his back. He's very
Ed makes a great point here. This is when the tickle monster technique would have been come into play.
Yes.
First off, you don't want to fight people in the front of house at a police department because there's probably like 15 officers just around doing nonsense. So you're soon going to have 15 officers trying to arrest you. Perfect time for the tickle monster technique. Perfect time.
Let me know if you want me to play that short so people know what we're talking about, the one that I made last night. Thank you.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you very much, Mana. Am I saying that correctly? If not, please type it phonetically in the chat, and I will try to.
I believe it's Mahamani.
Manamani. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. And Xena missed, dropped it on the floor. Ava got 2. Try again. There you go. Have another one. Very good. And Dex. That's a good boy.
Hey, look, there's a bone. There's my dog. There you go.
I did put Shane's Dumb Criminals channel in my chat, even though he's watching on your channel. But he has a very good channel.
I also put
I
put his and Mark's in my channel. Yeah, if you wanted to play that short, that would be
let's take a break so we know what
hilarious.
we're talking about. I'm pulling it up now. It will take me 20 seconds, not even. I got it.
So this is from my stream the other day that some rando was yelling at the sky about, trying to be extremely dishonest.
Yeah, well, here's what happens is people like to take things out of context, and they don't believe that taking something out of context is lying, but it absolutely is, as we will see here.
I said, thank God you're not a cop because you would fucking probably hurt people. Like you said in your video, you are not a cop.
I have never broken anyone's arm while cuffing them.
Have you wanted to?
This is going to sound very terrible, but then I'm going to save it. When I arrest people, or cuffed them rather, I'm very big into pain compliance.
So that's where he cuts it. I'm very big into pain compliance. Cut it. Don't play the rest of the sentence. Also, by the way, and I know you're probably going to want to speak about this, but I need to speak about it too. You corrected yourself in the sentence that he played. You said, when I arrest people, I rather cuff people, because you never claimed to be a police officer. You were a jailer. You would cuff people in the jail, and you've said that over and over and over again. But taking it out of context is ridiculous. Sorry, did you want to chime in before I play the rest of it?
Oh, I'm kind of over it at this point.
Gotcha.
The dude's a loser.
So here's what was actually said.
Oh, when have you arrested someone? I said, thank God you're not a cop because you would abuse your power. He's into pain compliance. Yes.
I have never broken anyone's arm while cuffing them. I'm very big into pain compliance, but not in the normal pain compliance. I'm into the nuisance pain compliance. Like, people don't like being tickled in a serious situation. They don't like my finger in their armpit. They don't like me giving them like half of a wet willy in their ear. Like, yeah, it pisses people off, but then they're like, I'm done using my hands. I'm trying to get my head away. And then by the time they realized they're cuffed, and you're like, see, was it that hard? Like, so no, I've never.
Picture you tickling grown men on the floor.
Oh yeah, I started doing it during training one day because I'm like, I'm 5'10", like 210. So I'm like, I'm not the biggest guy in the world.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not going to be able to outmuscle everyone. So I'm like, how can I do this so that I win every single time, no matter what? And then I just started tickling people or giving people wet willies. And my coworkers were like, what the? And then they were cuffed. And I'm just like, that works. Yeah, like
whatever works.
Easy enough. Easy day. Nobody gets hurt. I don't have to struggle. Easy day. So yeah. To piggyback off myself talking there for a second.
Yeah.
So someone claimed that I would hurt people and tried to make it seem like I took pleasure in hurting people. But then in the whole clip, it was about how I tried to do pain compliance by tickling people.
In the most
That's like the opposite of
the most wholesome
like the
way
opposite
possible
of hurting people. That's the opposite of hurting people, but hey.
Here's my point. There are people out there that will watch something and just wait to find something they can take out of context. We talked about this the other day with somebody putting private messages and cutting off the rest of the conversation between myself and this person to make me look bad. And because I am not an asshole, I don't release private conversations. You know what I'm saying? So just know that when people are saying stuff, just ask us what we actually said, because wanting to hurt people was not it.
Yeah, wanting to hurt people and tickling people to get compliance is a big difference.
Saying no, thank you, I don't want to cover a case with you.
A wet willy is a penis where you're at. So a wet willy is when you not so much lick your finger.
Oh
but,
yeah, you lick your finger and you stick it in somebody's ear.
I didn't do that in the police department or at the police department for the same reason why I gloved up every time I touched anyone. So I would just put my finger in their ear and just be a nuisance. I was basically a human mosquito when trying to cuff somebody.
KFARR using pain compliance while talking in his Elmo voice.
I actually would tickle people while trying to do the what's his nuts, the Rebel Studio 2 voice.
Nice. All right, let's get back to
you fake BSBT.
All right, you gonna be calm if we bring you up?
Hey, I got.
No.
Jose?
No. You know I got a phone call.
No.
Nah.
You can be close.
You know I got a phone
right.
call.
Jose.
You gonna be
No. You know I got a phone call, man.
Jose, you're under arrest.
I know, but I got my
Okay.
phone call. I know my fucking rights.
You'll get a phone call.
All
Don't
right.
worry.
Hey, give my phone,
Let
man.
me try to double lock it.
Nah, give my phone, man.
This guy is literally on the floor, 6 cops around him, getting cuffed, and right now is when you need to stop and let him make a phone call right now. He knows his rights, guys.
Yeah,
What?
you can't stop in the middle of arrest and be like, phone call. It's not like Uncle. It just doesn't stop when you yell phone call.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Hey,
I
this is
got
not too tight, are they?
double lock 'em.
This is not too tight, is it?
That's still too tight. You mean?
Oh, okay.
You want me to loosen
Here,
it?
I hate to keep pausing it, but I feel like I need to say something.
Yes.
When you're cuffing someone, or if you're an officer arresting someone,
Mhm.
if you're actively fighting, the cuffs are going to go on extremely tight,
Mm.
and then they're going to fix them after. because the main goal is to get you in those cuffs.
Yep.
So once you get cuffed after fighting and you're like, oh, they're so tight. No shit. We didn't exactly, if we've seen it a billion times, somebody stands there with their hands behind their back. The officer takes their time, double locks it, takes their time, double locks it. They never complain. If you're fighting with 5 officers, they're just going to put them on and to get it done.
Yeah, they slam them on. And you get a bruise on your arm. Don't ask how I know.
And that's 100% his fault.
Absolutely.
Phone call is his safe word. Good to go.
If I put that shit on you that tight, you gonna want me to do it.
Okay.
Why you gotta act like a dumbass, man? I'm just here because I have my fucking phone, man. Y'all bring some fucking bitches.
And we just told you.
Nah, man, that's some bullshit. I got court tomorrow, and y'all don't want to give me my shit.
Jose, we explained that to you.
Nah.
Don't read that one out loud because everybody who's watching us on their TV right now, don't do it.
Man, y'all can give me that shit. Y'all better give me my phone. I ain't getting that phone. Give me that phone. Hey, I have rights, man.
Yeah, you do.
Give me that phone.
Your phone's right here.
Alright, and they have my backpack, my
Jose, we
my
explained
social
to you.
security, everything, man.
You got your social security card.
Man, there's some fools, man. You tell me, man. They took my backpack for no fucking reason.
Alright, listen up.
They checked the car for no reason.
Jose, you gonna listen to me? I'm gonna let these guys get you up and we're gonna sit down in the chair.
Nah, man.
Until then, you're gonna stay on the floor then.
Man, I'm mad as hell because my birthday is on that backpack, the room number and everything. And they want to be bogus as hell, man.
Well, we're gonna get it.
Who's a sergeant? You are?
I am.
That's what I'm saying. They're bogus still for no reason, man.
So you're gonna do what I say and we're gonna work it out like that?
Yeah.
So we can sit down and talk over here? So you're gonna be a gentleman
I
to
need
get up, right?
Nope, I need to call my mom.
Okay, are you gonna be a gentleman to get you up?
Yeah.
I'll let you make some phone
Hey,
calls.
hey, can you grab that? Yeah, we'll grab it.
We'll grab it.
Hey, the piece was around here too.
We'll get the backing. Alright? Are you gonna be good from here on out?
Man, I was never bogus for this. All I need is my backpack,
It's
man.
a yes or no question.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, they're gonna get you up. We're gonna sit down and figure this
I was
out.
never bogus to him.
Okay.
Until he disrespected me, man. He's like bogus as hell. He think he.
Let's stand up, alright?
He think he's the boss of everybody out here and shit.
So you. Roll this way. Alright, roll this way. Bring your knees up to your chest.
We're gonna have to sit on this chair over here, okay? Alright, I'm Sergeant Burke.
Yeah, man.
First of all, I have no idea why you're even here. Why don't you go under arrest for battery?
For battery, he's the one that pushed me.
What's
So
going to happen
that he
is,
harassed me,
what is going to
and I'm
happen
still
is
under
I'm going
arrest.
to have a different officer in the back with you and process you.
2152.
Okay? From there, we're going to help you out the best of our
So you're
ability.
telling me that he harassed me, and you're still arresting me?
I interviewed you. I
So
gave you your
a push-
op- I gave you
a
your
push
option
to
to
me-
tell me what happened.
A push to me isn't him harassing me.
Jose, you can argue in court.
No,
So
I'm not. I'm arguing with you guys.
We all have body
Y'all,
cameras on.
all y'all know what's up with that shit. Y'all know the law. Y'all know everything. And he pushed me.
So you're going to be, you're pledging.
No. He pushed me
That's it.
3 times. You're telling me that isn't harassment?
When you're following him to go see whatever he's doing,
Cause he has my backpack, and I know all of y'all have my backpack. Y'all have my
We're not having a
backpack. Y'all want to
conversation.
y'all don't want to give it to me for
I
no
told
reason.
you, you need to talk to a property officer.
No,
And that's how
you're
it's
a
So we're
sergeant.
done talking about
You're a
it.
whole sergeant. You can go back there. You can tell the other officer that you override that shit. I know, man.
Okay. Pause it real quick because I have a. So this is like the equivalent of what he wants to do. This sergeant is more than likely, again, back in my day, we had 1 or 2 sergeants sitting in the office, and they were in charge of the entire shift. Or you would have a lieutenant that would sit in his own office and twiddle his thumbs all night and not do anything. But this sergeant is not the property sergeant. This would be like, let's take this into military terms.
Okay.
My lieutenant commander, who was in charge of my department, was not a pilot. But because he's a lieutenant commander, he was rather high ranked on my ship. This would be like this kid asking him, well, why don't you just go drive a plane? Why don't you just go take off and do the thing? You're a lieutenant commander, right? You can just override what anybody says.
Mhm.
It's just like, well, no, I don't have the qualifications or the certificates or the keys even to do any of the things that you want.
They just think everybody can do every job. That's not how it works. It's not how any of it
Yeah,
this
it's like
works.
they might have the same rank or like around the same rank, but they don't do the same job.
Gotcha.
I'm telling you, he pushed the out of me like 3 times for no reason.
I found your
But
bag.
I'm saying, look right there, because I'm telling you, he harassed the out of me for no reason. Hey, if it's gone like that, what the you think he did? He pushed the out of me for no reason. I'm saying that he harassed the out of me and he wanted to like he a bitch.
All right, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna escort you back to booking.
I need to talk to my mom first.
Well, I'll let you
No,
use the phone
man.
call back there.
The only, I don't know her phone number. The only way I have
I will
her
give you
number
your
is through
phone,
that.
and it's going to happen in the back. You're not dictating what happens here, okay? We are. Do you understand that at this point? I've been a gentleman. I'm going to continue to be
I
a
know.
gentleman until
And
you are.
you've been cool.
This is what's going to
But
happen.
I need
I'm
my
telling you.
backpack, and I didn't do shit wrong. I'm telling
We
you,
are
he
going in the
harassed
back
me.
to process you. If you resist or you cause more problems, you're just going to get more charges. Do you understand
Man,
me?
I'm telling you, man, he
When we
harassed
get in
me.
the back, I will let you use your
He
phone and
harassed
call
me.
your mom. Do you understand that?
He fucking harassed me, man.
And I'm going to do an
And you're gonna let him
investigation
do
on
everything? What the
I
fuck?
will do an investigation on that, okay? But this is what's happening right now, okay?
Man, you're the sergeant. You can
I
go
am,
back
correct.
there,
You are.
override that shit, and get my
this is what I'm
backpack.
gonna
Why you
do.
being on some bullshit, man?
I'm going to stand you up, and we're going to walk back to booking. Thank you.
But I'm telling you,
And
man.
I'm going to let you use
Why
the
the fuck you being on
Alright?
bullshit?
I'm
Man?
not.
You know you can go back there, override everything, whatever the fuck you say, and get my backpack.
Okay, sounds good.
Jose was charged with battery and resisting. He was issued a complaint for battery and a complaint for resisting a peace officer
Wow.
and was released on a C bond.
Medicinally discharged. I really
Yeah, I wanted to read that
cracked
so
up
badly.
when I heard it. KFARR, as a Marine
that's-
who was medicinally discharged, I can assure you that a Marine can do any job. All right, let's see. I was talking about that cop that OD'd, and I found the video of it. So we're doing this one next.
Oh God, and I have a story to tell you once we get done.
Because, by the way, we're such bootlickers that I want to highlight this bad cop.
Oh yeah,
You
there's
know.
going to be, there are going to be people calling us bootlickers still.
Bootlickers. Yeah, this idiot, not only was he skimming drugs, like, and I've seen it before. We've seen it a lot where cops steal drugs and then sell it to like the gangs or whatever to resell on the street or whatever, just to make money. This guy was stealing drugs to do the drugs. And when I first saw the headline of this one and it said cop ODs on fentanyl, I was thinking there's been so many cases where cops have panic attacks because of the media hyping up the effects of fentanyl so much that like they think if they just touch it, they're going to OD right there, which is not how fentanyl works at all, by the way. But this one, the dude actually did do the fentanyl and OD. It's crazy.
Well, this is another thing because this is coming from the parts plant that I worked at. If anything happens while you're on the job, you get drug tested.
Yeah.
So this dude was out smoking fentanyl at the police department. Let's say you go out and you shoot somebody.
Drug
then
test.
you have to go to the hospital, get drug tested, and be like, oh,
Not
you seem to
even
be doing fentanyl on the fucking clock.
not even shoot somebody. They could get into a fender bender and have to do a drug test. They could
Yeah,
accidentally bump into with no damage on the vehicles at all. Like anything could happen. Thank you very much for the gifted membership. News Now enemy David Persons received that one. I appreciate it. You know who else appreciates it? Xena. Xena woke up for it. There you go, Xena. Ooh. And Ava will actually catch. I want to say thank you very much to my husband for bringing me more tea. I'm going to have to go to the bathroom, I'm sure, before this is done because I just drank a whole thing of tea.
Come here, Dexter. And as you guys know, any membership or super chat gets a dog treat.
Yes,
You
I forgot
do
to
something
mention.
worth $20, we give them fancy treats. Or if she still has weird shit. Duck feet.
Duck feet.
And for
I
$50,
just-
she'll lick one.
I will lick it, maybe. I'm not eating it, though. They're crunchy. There's bones in there. It's disgusting.
And thank you for that short.
$50? I think if we get a $100 super chat, I will lick a duck foot.
I'm making that into a short. That whole last minute.
Why you gotta do me like that, KFARR?
I'm just
Didn't we
farming. That's
just-
why. That's why I word things exactly how I word them when I ask you things.
Just had a whole conversation about taking things out of context, did we not?
Oh, but it's so and it's funny.
Oh man. There's
Sheriff's Deputy Marvin Morales entered the restroom at the Central Division office
Whoa.
on the 700 block of 65th Street.
Not
in
expecting that
Sacramento.
voice.
Oh, this is a good channel.
Not expecting that voice.
I'm gonna put this channel in the
Good news is fake BSBT doesn't share his meth with cops. Good on you for having morals.
I'm going to put this channel in the chat.
Ape Huncho.
Yeah.
On the evening of October 24th, 2023, Sacramento County Sheriff's Deputy Marvin Morales entered the restroom at the Central Division office on the 700 block of 65th Street.
Y'all go
in
subscribe to this channel. He actually does really good work over there.
Sacramento, California. Now, before you go thinking, what's the issue here? Surely he's just gone to take a leak. Well, let me just stop you for a moment. You see, to put it bluntly, Deputy Morales had an issue with meth. And believe it or not, he was going to the bathroom to smoke that. Yes, in the sheriff's office. But the thing was, this latest batch of meth was laced with fentanyl.
Oh my god! And they got it on Bodycam.
Yeah, and the body cam. Yep. Just laid out on the floor of the disgusting floor of a men's room.
Mag D5 became a member.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry.
Good thing we have a hot second here of silence to kill.
Thank you so
Yes, you
much.
know
We'll
that I
get
have
Dexter
one.
first because it's on your channel. So Dex gets a Oh.
Hey, shake. Oh, good boy. Oh, there you go.
Let's see what we can do over here. Let's see. All right. Can you shake? Can you shake? Shake. Thank you. Xena, shake. Thank you. And you got a super chat too.
BSBT says, if this cop was a real man, he would have just done meth.
I think he was trying to just do meth. I think
Yeah, he
that
just
was
messed
the
up.
point. Yeah, he accidentally did the fentanyl. Do a shake.
He wanted to just do meth, but he's not very good at his job, so he found not meth.
Thank you so much for the super chat over there on KFARR's channel. Let's see this dumbass OD. We have 30 seconds of silence because that's how body cams work.
Rumor has it, allegedly. Still
He had to
waiting on
run
that
all
full
the way
body
to
cam,
his.
though.
He had to run all the way to his car to get the that sinus spray
The
stuff.
meth doing gear.
Yeah. Narcan.
Oh no, this is somebody trying to keep him from. Okay.
Yeah, he went to get the Narcan. He folded up like a lawn chair.
Yeah, just like the last guy, he had his leg all bent up on his ass.
Wake up, bro! Yes, where my car's at. First Norcan apply, he's coming too. Leave that door open! Morales, you good? My radio's dead. Huh? My radio's dead. Get his vest off. Straight his leg. Straight his leg. Yep. How you take this shit off? Morales! Hey, Morales! Hey, drag him out! Drag him out! Drag him out! Drag him out! Hey, first Norcan's applied already.
opioid overdose.
Hey, is gun still in there?
I just asked my chat if any of them have ever OD'd.
Leave that door open so it airs out. Because I don't know what else is in there.
Now I'm in the mood for a pretzel.
Leave that door open for fire. Put a trash can out there.
Ralph. Wake up, bud.
Come on. I got a second one if you need it. I hit him
Did
one already
Oldboy walk in with a
on his
fucking
left
rifle?
nostril.
I don't know. Let me rewind it a little bit and find out.
Like maybe 20 seconds.
About there?
Yeah.
He did, yeah. Yeah, he sure does have a rifle. Well, I guess maybe they didn't know what was going on. Better to be over-prepared than under-prepared, right?
Yeah, and so this is, I forgot if it was on your channel, my channel. Let me see here. I'm trying to find it. Something about they hope he gets fired. And this is the problem.
People definitely get fired.
But this is the problem. Not to get political, in my experiences, unions work in the reverse of how they should.
Mm-hmm.
In an attempt to protect employees, they
Yep.
protect super shitty employees.
Yep.
And it's not just for like police unions, it's also for like, again, automotive. I've seen so many times where great employees would get fired on the word of a shit employee that has no business working there. Same thing here. Like, I've never seen this video before, so he might have gotten fired and blah, blah, blah. But there's going to be somebody that's like, well, he was an addict. They should give him a chance.
Here's the thing.
It's just like,
I see where you're going with this, but here's why I think he will get fired. If he was just doing drugs on the job, they'll claim that, oh, it's a disease and he needs help and they're going to pay for his rehab and all of that. However, he stole these drugs. So I think the stealing part is what's going to get him fired, not the being a junkie part.
yeah. So like, especially with like police unions, I feel like police unions, there should be a very, very fine line where you do these certain things. We won't even attempt to defend you whatsoever. You're just going to get fired and thrown into a dumpster.
Not only that, these bad cops who end up resigning and then go next door and get another job, that's crazy to me.
Funny story. There's one in Michigan right now that I'm kind of like following behind the scenes. He got fired for like a felony or some shit and then got hired somewhere else. And now he's being investigated for another one. And it's like, if you look somebody up and you're like, oh, you were fired from your last place for, oh, super fuck shit. Yeah, bro. Have a good day. Not here.
Yeah. Crazy.
Magdy5, that is a super spoiler. And that is the dumbest thing that he could have done.
Well, I'm not going to spoil it.
I hit him one already on his left nostril.
Give another one.
And that's when he came to. That's when he came to. When I pulse. How's it got pulse? You got breathing? Not breathing. You got pulse. Fuck. There you go. Whose car is this? That's his car. That's my car. I came to use the restroom. I thought he was in there taking a poop, and as soon as I opened the door, he's leaning against the corner. So I ran back and got my Norcam. I'm gonna move my car out of the way, at least. Yeah. It's not a waste. No.
You got 3 doses of water already. All right. Put that on. Get down there and open up those doors and lock them open. Yeah, that's right. Looks like we're having a fentanyl overdose right now. Probably he's down. Yeah, he's down. There you go.
There we go.
Come on, buddy. There you go. Wake up, bud. There you go. Wake up.
Come on, Mark. Come on.
Wake up, bud.
Come on. Come on, man.
Wake up, Ralph.
Wake up, Ross.
Wake up. There you go.
There you go. Hey, do you want to roll into the recovery at all? What's up? Want to start rolling into the recovery at all? Just because of all the mucus and shit from the getting that?
We'll keep him like this because he's breathing. He's got to roll.
Come on, Mark. Come on, bud.
Come on, Marvin.
Mark. Come on, bud.
Yeah, starting rope's not going to help him. One more. Fourth dose. He was leaning against. I ran out to the car and got my Bodycam, came back, I gave him the first dose, and then someone else came and dragged him out of there.
Good.
Come on, Mark. Snap out of it, buddy. Snap out of it. Snap out of it.
Come on, Mark.
Yeah, however long I've been locked.
Come on, Mark. Yeah.
We're here, Ken.
You said strong pulse?
Don't worry about that later. Strong pulse. We're only about his mental right now.
Strong pulse, respiration is appear to be somewhat.
How many more doors can we get? He's got 4 in him right now.
Come on, Mark. Come on, man. Come on.
Come on, Mark.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Lift his head up a little bit. Oh, you're good, bro. Come on, man. Get his airway straight. Yeah.
Come on, Mark.
Wake up, Mark. Wake up. Come on.
Hey, they're coming up. All right.
Cool.
Come on, Marvin. I'm gonna try to wake up one more time.
Dan, you're done with that?
Yeah, Mark.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. There we go.
Hey, take this. I'm going to the ambulance, Mark.
Come on, Marvin. Come on.
Come on, Mark.
I see you.
There you go.
Keep breathing, man. Stay with us. You're good. You're good.
Keep breathing. Come on.
Pulse still strong.
Still breathing. Still breathing.
Yep.
Come on, Mark.
Come on, bud.
Come on, Mark.
There you go. There you go.
Was there
Dag nabbit. Yo Mama was asking about the sternum rub. That actually get in this situation, his heart's not necessarily stopped, it's just slowed down. So the sternum rub gets it going, wakes him up, and it hurts apparently. I've never had it.
Oh yeah, we people that fake pass out, or people who for some reason people like to fake seizures. And it's really easy to be like, you're faking a seizure right now. Or those people who pass out, but they slowly like walk themselves down the wall so they don't just slam head first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Officers would run from the other end of the building if we needed somebody to get their sternum rubbed.
They like to do it.
Yeah, it's those people, because some people are into pain compliance. The pain compliance way, not the KFARR way.
You broke up. Say that last sentence.
But your Yo Mama actually. Oh, I said because some people are into pain compliance in the real way, not the KFARR way. Yo Mama made a really great comment a while ago, and I was gonna stop, but I'm like, no, keep going. Meanwhile, the bad guys roam free as the whole precinct tries to save him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when like half of them aren't helping at all anyway.
Well, and it's gotta suck because you know this guy. You know what I mean? Like these people know it's not like just some rando off the street ODing or whatever, which is also traumatic. You know, people dying in front of you is traumatic either way. But when you know the guy, it's different.
You don't think you're gonna walk into the bathroom at 9 o'clock at night on shift.
Yeah.
Go, man, Jimmy's in the shitter. Then you look over and Jimmy's human pretzel under the door.
Yeah, freaking collapse like a lawn chair.
Yeah, and I know his name is not Jimmy. I'm just trying out a new name because he doesn't look like a Steve.
He could be a Steve.
He's not a fish. He can't be a Steve.
Your chickens are also Steve, which is weird because most chickens, like the egg-laying kind, are not men. So, well, chickens are not men either way, but you know what I mean.
What's that?
Yeah, there's a pipe in there.
What's up?
I saw a pipe. It's sitting right there now.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
There we go, Mark.
Keep breathing, bud.
Keep breathing, Marvin.
Come on, Mark.
Good, man.
Why is this blurred? Did they take his dick out? Like,
I believe he probably. What? It's either they had his dick out or he had his dick out. or when they were dragging him out. I know he had his like belt, like his duty belt off.
Yeah.
To sit down on the shitter, but I don't know if he was like actually just like, oh, let me knock out shitting and doing some meth at the same time.
Here's the thing, and I think it might have been Shane's Dumb Criminals who brought it up earlier. Maybe it was fake broken system, broken trust. But uppers like cocaine, crack, meth, those sort of things loosen your bowels immediately. So you have to shit immediately. So he may have been taking a shit.
Shane's Dumb Criminals also put out the theory that he was trying to limbo under the door and got stuck. Which
that's exactly what happened.
We saw how he was. Yeah, that makes sense. That adds
there
up.
was fentanyl on the floor, and when he fell on it, it went through his skin. By the way, and that's how he OD'd.
and BSBT kills me when he says medicinal meth because it reminds me of. I don't know if you played Grand Theft Auto.
Never.
So Grand Theft Auto has like its own radio basically when you're in the car.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
You know, you got regular like actual music, but then you have like crazy talk shows, and one's like legal or like, oh God, I forgot the number, but it was like, you know, order blah 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 for medicinal heroin.
Nice.
And that's what what reminds me of that when he says, "Oh yeah, make medicinal meth."
So I did ask my chat if anybody had overdosed. 8% have. I have as well. So maybe I'll do a show and have everybody, all of the ex-drug addicts come up and we can tell stories about how bad drugs are. Don't do drugs.
Mag D5 has a good reason for why his pants were down. And BSBT was there doing CPR the only way he knows how.
This is not a Wendy's dumpster. Wow. What are you talking about?
Wow. It's a long way from home.
Come on, dude. You're gonna be okay. You're good. Come on. Hey. All right. There we go. Let's go. There we go. He's coming to a little more.
Yeah.
Seems like it's starting to kick in better. Come on, Marvin. Come on. Come on.
He's just laying there out of embarrassment.
Yeah, he's just he's trying to he's hoping the earth would open up and just take him.
Yeah, it's like I'm just gonna lay here with all of my cop friends, knowing that I just tried to do meth and OD'd.
Yeah.
Let me just lay here. Maybe they'll go away.
It's rapid.
Okay.
What's up, guys? He's been down for about 5-6 minutes now. 4 doses of Bodycam. Strong radial. He's got some light respiration. Out of consciousness the whole time.
So you guys have any history of drug use?
No, we found a meth pipe.
The glass pipe Deputy Morales used during the overdose incident had been confiscated from a member of a homeless camp while he was out on duty in August of 2023. The report.
What's up?
Because that's whose pipe I want to go after. We found this in a homeless encampment.
Yeah, well,
it's sanitized.
Here's the thing: is you don't even know what kind of drugs are in there. Like you might think you know.
Jankum. That's what's in there. Jankum.
Mag
Google that, folks.
Asks if I remember any part of the OD. I do not. I remember waking up out of it. I had 2 friends there with me, one of which is passed away of a drug overdose since then. The other one is alive and well and got clean at the same time I did. But they had put me in the shower and run water, like cold water on me, and then did like breathed for like did the mouth to mouth like CPR. So
yeah, Shane's Dumb Criminal doubles what I said. A homeless guy had it stuffed down his underwear. And this officer's just like, yeah, Ben Darling says, Jankum, do not Google that. No, Google it.
Stuffed in his underwear would be the best case scenario. It could have been in his prison pocket.
That's where he kept it, and it fell out during the Dirty Mike and the Boys orgy in the back of a Civic. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, I doubt you've watched that movie still.
Nope, not at all. Number 2 was not there. News, no enemy.
About the interaction states that he disposed of the pipe. However, as we've just stated, that wasn't the case. I collected the glass pipe and secured it in my patrol vehicle. And due to the fragile state of the glass pipe and to avoid breaking it, I took a photograph of it with my department-issued iPhone, as I would be using this photograph as evidence. I later safely disposed of the glass pipe at the Central Area Station. Deputy Morales would later admit to internal affairs investigators that yes, he took the pipe home with him and didn't dispose of it, adding that he had smoked the leftover residue within the pipe on 3 or 4 occasions and had done this because it gave him energy to fill out reports. But according to investigators, they say that given the circumstances leading up to the overdose, which included Deputy Morales seizing meth from different homeless people within the county, he most definitely had an ongoing drug addiction that may have stretched back even before he joined the department. Scientific evidence would also back those claims because according to drugs tests on his hair, it showed that he was a chronic user, consistent with a person who used drugs throughout their entire life. In the hours before the overdose, Deputy Morales and another officer responded to a suspicious person call at the Shell gas.
I didn't realize we have the whole thing. We're going to get him stealing the drugs too.
So, did you hear his reason for doing it?
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Meth gave him energy to finish reports. Are you a German soldier from World War II who like did meth to like stay up?
Not just get some Adderall? Get a prescription for Adderall.
Or do what like 90% of other cops do.
Coffee?
Require a massive amount of caffeine to stay alive.
Coffee.
6 pots of coffee, 12 energy drinks. Like, just be that.
Yeah.
I know people say like, caffeine's not good for you. I'm pretty sure energy drink. I'm pretty sure a Red Bull or 2 is a lot better for you than meth. Shout out to Broken System, Broken Trust, who thinks drinking is worse than meth.
I like those Celsius energy drinks because not only does it have caffeine in there, but it also has a bunch of vitamins and stuff in there too. So it doesn't. You don't like spike with your energy and then, pass out.
I drink anything with caffeine in it. I enjoy Rippets because they were like 99 cents for the longest time.
Yeah.
Mr. Zed knows what I'm talking about.
He does.
But yeah, any energy drinks just for shits, I'll be like, hey, you're at the store. Give me an energy drink or 4. That's how I live my life.
Absolutely. I order cases of Celsius off of Amazon. That's what happens in my house. They deliver it to my house.
Station on Stockton Boulevard. When they arrived, they came face to face with said suspicious person, an Asian male. This hadn't been the first time the man had crossed paths with police. In fact, Deputy Morales had personally spoken with him many times in the past. On this occasion, the officers believed that the man had been under the influence, and when they saw foil hanging out of his pocket, it backed those claims further.
You're having a lot of fun out here, bro.
Yeah.
It's the meth.
I got new sunglasses.
Oh, yeah?
So let's get a haircut.
Like, remember the other day we saw the foil on the in that hotel room with that naked lady?
Oh, yeah. Hotel room with the naked lady, the guy who ran, and the 3 guns on the bed.
Yeah, so it's the foil apparently can be used for all sorts of drugs, I guess. I didn't realize. I've never done meth, so I don't know. But it's used with heroin. I know that, and apparently with meth too.
Dude, I forgot your name, bro. What is it again?
Let's go for
I just saw you last week over here, bro.
Yeah.
You was dancing at the same time too, man.
Yeah.
You promised to be your best athlete.
Who?
You.
Yeah.
You promised to be your best dancer.
Yeah, definitely.
What's up?
I gotta go back to downtown, dance there. They're all waiting for me. The last time I went, the stadium was about to fall down.
You were about to pass out the other night, though.
Why does this homeless guy sound like Michael Jackson? Do you hear his like vocal fry and patterns? He sounds exactly like Michael Jackson.
This is going to make people angry at me who say, people
what
who
else is
are
new?
addicted to drugs, right? I understand that jail is not necessarily the most optimal place for a drug addict. I understand that.
A lot of drugs in there.
But I'm pretty sure a drug addict would have a better time in jail with people watching them than doing meth laced with fentanyl behind a dumpster at a gas station.
Exactly. Yep.
Now, I'm not saying keep them there forever, but if they're fucking dancing behind a gas station on meth, it's in California, so like I get it, but
You was on that Fetty.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Is that what that foil is right there in your pocket? Or be real with it. Just be real. Just be real.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah?
Could be.
Could be, is it? I think it is.
I'm not sure.
Yeah?
Nah, not for now.
So you could either hand it over or I could put you in cuffs and pick it out the pocket up here.
It's not illegal.
No, the one in your little drug pocket.
What?
Nah, you hit it.
Huh?
You hit it, bro. I'm giving you the chance just to hand it over.
Oh. Do I have to? So I hand it to you and then what?
Hand it over. Hand it over.
Can I get it back?
I'll put that star right there. Right there.
Okay.
You know how it goes, man. Empty your pockets.
Oh, I thought I'm good.
No, you ain't good, bro. You want that shit, bro. You almost passed out last week.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did, dude. You were about to Narcan you.
Nah, that wasn't me, sir.
That female deputy from last week?
I didn't go there.
You want me to do my job?
No. God. I'm general.
We're gonna go walk over here. What's your name?
I'm actually chief of police.
Jail, unless you got warrants. So we just gotta find out who you are. We're gonna take that narcotic paraphernalia and be about to day. Alright, so what's your name? What's your address?
Well, line up every free center with the
sign up.
I can complete it.
Huh?
And I gotta make sure everything is up to date. Lock it out.
What is this? What exactly is this?
Pistol.
Pistol?
Think so.
Oh, you just been chasing the dragon, huh? Yeah. Okay.
You got fun?
At least we found out the drugs were in his pocket and not his prison pocket. So it makes it a little better. This much. Still pretty dirty.
Hey, Dan, I'm gonna give you a citation for this, okay?
After, bro. Otherwise, you're gonna be here, keep doing the same shit. Okay? I wouldn't do the same shit. You was, bro. But last time I saw you tweaking on the grass back there. Chasing that dragon, boy.
Ultimately, drugs were seized. The man was given a citation, and just hours later, Deputy Morales would overdose from them. In November of 2023, he was asked by Internal Affairs why he smoked the drugs at the station, and it was there he told them that he felt depressed and wanted to end things. Again, as you already know, Internal Affairs dispute those claims.
You can send you over here. We're in room 23. It's left pen, cargo pocket.
You found something?
Yeah. So.
How do they think? I'll get you it. But it flashed up on the screen that the police officers right now think that it was an accidental, like a exposure, OD. But they found him with the drugs in his hand. So why would he be in the bathroom stall with the drugs in his hand?
It's because he accidentally smoked it. Duh.
Oopsie, I smoked some meth.
Yeah, you mean you don't?
That.
You mean you don't accidentally smoke meth at work? Like, that's crazy.
Oh, only when I have reports to do.
That's like those people. Oh, this is going to sound terrible. Those women that she's a terrorist.
She just she needs to go to jail. Did you see that, people? She just stole Zena's milk bone. Oh my gosh, she did it again. Zena, I'm so sorry. Here. Crazy thief, terrorist. Oh man.
Good boy.
It's such a good boy. I'm sorry, you were saying something? I got distracted because my dog's a thief.
Accidentally smoking meth, it's kind of like those girls who, when they cheat, they're like, I accidentally did it. It's like you accidentally tripped and fell onto his dick. That's crazy.
Yeah, insane.
It's like those things don't just accidentally. You mean the meth pipe just accidentally found its way to your mouth while you were taking a shit? That's crazy.
When people show up at the emergency room with a bottle of shampoo stuck in a unusual place, I slipped in the shower and it just accidentally. Yeah.
I slipped, spit on it, and it just went in. It's crazy.
Oopsie.
The glove that what caused this to him, that exposure, it was a foil that they pulled off of on a call. And I think you can feel the foil in there. Yeah. I don't want to fucking open it up and get us all exposed. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Shit happens quick.
And yeah, they're going about this like, oh yeah, our boy accidentally did this.
Yeah.
Or him. How can we do better next time? We care about you so much.
Well, and I don't know if they're fooled or if they're covering for him, because it really could go either way right now.
It's like, so I have never been in this situation, because if it was, I would have FOIA requested the video. We could play it. But it's just like, I understand thinking people are innocent.
Yeah.
Because they're like cool people. Mm-hmm. But it's just like, if you're, ODing and you have a meth pipe in your hand and your dick out, like I'm gonna start asking some questions.
It's just, it makes no sense that he would be in the stall. Like, I don't even know how you would spin that story. Like, oh, I put it in my pocket and forgot it was there and found it while I was in the bathroom stall. Like, I don't, and a lighter, by the way, too. It wasn't just I don't even want to read the chat right now, just from the look on your face. But just like the fact that there was a lighter there as well. Well, who am I looking at?
You'll if you read it, you'll know it's a BSBT related one. 21 14 28.
This one. KFARR reacts. Are you sure BSBT never accidentally smoked meth at work when he got paid $5 to smoke something else?
That's a he worked behind the dumpster at Wendy's joke.
Wendy's. Yeah. Yep.
And the smoking something wasn't the pipe, if you catch my drift.
Poor BSBT. Poor BSBT. He was up on that stream. I don't know if you ended up watching the whole thing. I know you said you hadn't, but
no.
He got up there. It was crazy.
Not even thinking, and it's like, fuck, like,
all lucky.
Like that one cop in SoCal, he was exposed to it. They were just getting rid of some drugs that they found.
Yeah,
and he wasn't touching with no gloves, and boom, hit him. He fell out right there.
Right out, dude, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that fentanyl thing.
Yeah.
Like, supposedly if you ingest it, like...
It's transdermal.
Your skin will absorb it.
Yeah.
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 It doesn't take much.
I know that's the concentration.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Guys use gloves.
Like, the stuff they do in the hospitals is micrograms, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
Out here is in grams. So it's, it's 1 gram is enough to like screw somebody else.
Yeah.
It's good. Fentanyl all the time.
Well,
like a I know exactly what you mean. Just like a tiny speck could kill you.
It gets worse. Keep going.
It's
like a minimal fraction of your pinky nail. Yeah. I know.
Yeah. Like I really am surprised it doesn't happen more often.
Yeah.
You're like, especially if you're fighting somebody.
Yeah.
Peter Buffer.
I know.
Yeah.
Alright, don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. Yeah. I'm just I mean, it's one of those things, man. How many people we contact, how many drugs we actually find. I search people with no gloves all the time.
Yeah.
After the internal investigation, it was recommended that Deputy Morales needed to be fired on the grounds of dishonesty, and he was informed of that decision on January 4th, 2024. By early February, he instead resigned, and that decision was accepted by the sheriff's office.
That drives me nuts. It means he can go to the next town over and just get another job.
So I would give him this. I would give him the option. You can resign, but you also give up any credentials you have to be law enforcement, and you have to go to rehab the day after you resign.
I mean...
Otherwise, you're getting charged for stealing it. You're getting everything that the chief could throw at him, he should have thrown at him. If he didn't agree to X, Y, and Z terms.
Crazy. So this is one that I saw while we were eating dinner. This one popped up in our... and I thought to myself, well, this is dang near perfect for booze and body cams. This is a Midwest safety one that just came out. This woman is crazy. We were talking earlier, the chat was talking earlier about bringing asylums back again. We need asylums back again. This is nuts. I assume you haven't seen this one yet because it dropped like 15 minutes before we went live. So
nope, I have not.
Inside her house. What officers don't realize is she's about to attack.
What's her name?
Tamara.
Tamara. Okay. Are the kids home or no?
No.
Okay. You want to clear the dog? Make sure.
Tammy?
If you're here, would the dog come out?
Come out, what's his head?
Yeah. No, come out to like see who's here.
Just get the dog locked up, I know.
Because we don't want to. I don't want an aggressive dog. Sheriff's office.
Tammy? You gotta get the dog in the closet or something, or in the bathroom. I'm sorry that it had to come to this. You leave me no choice. I'm getting my stuff out.
Hey, Tammy, this is the sheriff's office. Would you mind coming to the balcony to talk to me for a minute, please? All right, well, what about the stuff that's down here? Can you get your meds?
I mean, it's...
And then... Hey, Tammy, would you mind coming to at least so we can talk face to face, please? Computer.
She may have. I'm not saying that this is true, but she could be trying to hide stuff.
Was that our boss? Oh.
Friends here? There they are.
Hi. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed how nice this house is.
So I need some backstory. So is like her husband, boyfriend, significant other trying to leave?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. He's trying to leave.
Okay.
She's got his stuff, and he doesn't even want anything. He needs his laptop. He wants his phone, his laptop, his keys, his wallet.
So
And
this is basically like a civil standby, more or less. Like
he's like, I can rebuy anything else. This is a very nice house. I don't know what he does for a living, but she's a doctor. She's like an anesthesiologist or some shit. So just
For
the
now.
fact that, yeah, exactly. I don't know. Yeah, she might lose her license over this. It goes sideways real quick. So.
Tammy's upstairs. She's got his stuff upstairs, and the dog is upstairs. So what would you like to do?
I want my phone, my wallet, my laptop. If I could get my clothes, if there's some piece out, I would like to. Schwab up there?
No, he's downstairs.
She doesn't have to tell him, but I mean, he can get his stuff. He says he lives here.
Are they married?
Engaged. And she said, "You took everything. You don't live here anymore," or something like that.
The quicker she comes to this railing, the quicker we all leave. You can go up there and get it.
But he said that dog is not friendly. It's protective of her and this house.
Are you trying to call her?
No,
By
I
the
was
way,
actually just made a list.
her not putting the dog up puts the dog's life at risk right now. Don't do that. Like, I understand people, if people are in your house, the cops are at your house, you don't want to surrender, don't put your dog's life at risk. That's ridiculous. Because if the dog comes out and attacks or tries to bite one of these officers, that dog is going to die right there on the living room floor, you know?
Oh yeah, especially like my dogs are boneheads. They'll bark at you, but then like 3 seconds, they're like, another person to pet me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's like if the guy's like, yeah, that dog's fucking nuts. It only protects her in this house. Like, don't do it. And then it's mysteriously after he said, yeah, it's normally in its cage. And then it's magically not in its cage with her upstairs.
Well, and the
she
fact
means
that
to cause harm.
Like, this dog does not stop barking the whole time, which is, I mean, I don't know if your dogs are untrained. My dogs are trained, and if I tell them to stop barking, they're going to stop barking. So she's obviously not telling them to stop barking.
Can I have your hand? I would like to hold your hand. Or I guess you could lay down. That's cool too, I guess. Dexter's semi-trained. He can do some random circus tricks. That's
all right. Ava,
lay down off camera. He's really good at that.
You shake.
Was that the cerebral tackle $5 hairs? Ooh.
Yeah, shake. Oh, everybody.
Because only doggos can eat into my airplane banner trolling fun.
That was awesome, by the way.
Let me try that.
Cerebral tackle.
I will post the link to that because that.
Oh yeah, we can. Is there
post the link to the cerebral tackle
I saw
page.
I saw photos, but is there videos of it? CT, if there is a video of it, please send it to me on Discord or whatever, and I will play it. It was fun. Fun stuff. Fun trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
This list, I just have the feeling this is.
Do me a favor, try to call her.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
All right.
I know she's going in there. She's destroying all this stuff.
If you find out it's wrecked, that's criminal damage. We can, because it doesn't belong to her.
How long have you lived here?
About 2 years. We're engaged.
Congratulations.
Did you see the look on the cop's face? I'm going to replay that because it was pretty funny. Congratulations.
Danny!
Oh, I didn't rewind it far enough.
It's destroying all this stuff.
If you find out it's wrecked, that's criminal damage. We can, because it doesn't belong to her.
How long have you lived here?
About 2 years. We're engaged.
Congratulations.
Tammy! Tammy, where's Randall's stuff?
dog better not come after us.
Hey, you need that door's open. You need to control that dog, please. Tammy, that dog bites us. That dog's going to be in trouble. I'm just telling you that right now. Control your dog. Tammy, we can't hear you because of the dog. Randy, no weapons in the house?
No.
Okay. Are you able to control the dog?
Yeah, but getting her.
We're more worried about that dog getting through the door.
What kind of dog is it?
It's like a Shar-Pei mix. Tammy, we can't hear you over the dog.
Your supervisor.
I am the supervisor. Come talk to me. When you're treated badly, you don't react badly. You know what that says?
Yeah, if you are treated badly, don't react badly. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind.
Can you get her number?
By the way, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to play this video when I heard that line right here. An eye for an eye makes the world blind. Isn't that the truth? This is why I try to, and it doesn't always work because I do also have emotions and feelings. I am a woman after all. I try to take the higher road. An eye for an eye makes the world blind. Just keep that in mind, people. I like that line.
And try calling her. Maybe it's a different number going through.
So she has your number blocked.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll block it. It's ringing, Stan, so his went right to voicemail, which means it's...
Yeah.
She kicked me to voicemail.
You're denying him of his stuff. You cannot do that.
He's a liar. Get him out of my house. I am not going to have him touch me again.
Right, exactly. He doesn't want to.
My house now.
He wants to get his stuff.
He doesn't have anything in here. You are
Nobody wants to touch you, Tammy. Nobody wants to touch you.
Tammy, get you and the dog in the closet for 5 minutes. He's gonna grab 3 things and we're all gonna leave.
Well,
but please keep the door closed and escalate
and
it further.
the fact that she has his stuff in that room, she could just set it outside the door. All he wants, keep in mind, laptop, wallet, some clothes. But he even said, if I can't get my clothes, that's fine. I'll buy more clothes.
Yeah.
me sicker and you're harassing me.
Tammy, we are not harassing you.
Yes, you are.
No.
I'm calling the cops.
Ma'am, where are the police?
Get out of my house now.
His laptop's not down here anywhere, right? She didn't put it down here, move it anywhere.
I don't see it. The house is very clean.
Just an orange backpack that did have my laptop.
Any other bedroom it could have been put in up here?
I mean, possibly, but I don't think she would.
Yeah. There she is. Go ahead.
We have Tamara on the line at the address. She's saying that the deputies are harassing her and that the male abused her and that she's locked in a room.
Yeah, I'm standing outside her bedroom door and she doesn't want to listen or come talk to us.
She says she's sick with COVID.
She has COVID? Of course she does.
Somebody grab a mask on.
Got one in my pocket.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some. Well, he was 100% right to call us, so this is how she's reacting.
100%, yeah.
I mean, this is not...
Yeah, I would have called too. It's not normal. She got COVID. She got.
She knows that. She's a little, but she's not dumb.
Yeah.
Is there a bathroom in that? That's the master. There's a bathroom there too. There's a bathroom.
I'd like to put the dog in there.
Do you have any personal belongings in the bathroom? Nothing that can't be replaced. I mean,
Favorite toothbrush.
Yeah, I mean a shaving bowl.
Tammy?
Get out of my house now! Get out of my house now!
He wants his stuff.
He doesn't have anything and I'm
She lays a hand on us. I'm telling you.
What?
Lay a hand on me.
Get out of my house now!
Oh.
Get out of my house
Don't
now!
push.
Get out of my house now! Get out of my house! You touched my dog!
Back up.
Get out of my house!
Back up. Don't
Get out of my house! Don't go out of...
By the way, no pants. It really reminded me of that woman coming to the door with just a bra on the other day.
Well,
you know the cops are there.
Maybe we'll find some tinfoil and some guns on the bed and a random gallon of milk.
But why she's in her master bedroom. I assume there's a closet in there with clothing or a blanket or something, right? Why would you come
the only
out
person
with no pants on?
The only person that I've personally heard wanting to go do something like this without pants on was Chris when he made that claim about going to some underage girl's house and sitting in his underwear. But other than that, I haven't really heard
that's
anything crazy like that.
Creepy.
I hate Chris. Hate him so much.
Get out of my house now!
Don't touch me.
Don't. Relax.
Get out of my house.
Hold on.
Get out of my house. No, the traffic. I want him out of my house. I have COVID. Okay.
Imagine going in for surgery and this is your anesthesiologist.
Just looking over you, screaming with no pants on.
I will just do it without the anesthesia. Like I'll give me a belt to bite down on or something. I'll be fine.
Yeah, get her out of here.
Out of my house.
You have COVID. You can't work all week.
Yes, I have. Get out of my house.
Okay.
I'm sick.
You're an anesthesiologist.
Don't get out of my house. I am not.
Whoa.
Get out.
There you go. Good call.
Don't touch me.
You idiot.
You're going to jail now. You just pushed an officer.
I did not.
Relax.
Help me.
Relax.
No, I'm not. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. You pushed me.
Yes.
What's his name?
You've been pushing.
No, I did not.
Pushing.
I did not.
Pushing all
Get my
over.
hand.
You're spinning and
Leave
pushing.
my hand alone. You're hurting me. Oh my God, leave me alone. No, I don't.
Don't kick.
Get off me. I got to go to the bathroom, you mother.
Medics for female.
Son of a. Get off me.
Scream.
I got to go to the bathroom. I got to use the bathroom. Are you?
He's gonna grab that sandal.
Damn it. I gotta use the bathroom.
You gotta calm down.
I got to use the bathroom.
Fighting.
Get him off me.
Stop
Get him
fighting.
off me. Get him off me. I have to use the bathroom. Son of a. This is my house.
I got a waterboarder.
What is happening right now? Where's your pants, lady? Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're hurting me.
There.
I gotta go to the bathroom. It's hurting my wrist. I got lupus. Son. Damn it. It's hurting my wrist.
Relax.
Son of a. I am relaxed. You pushed me to the ground.
Yes, because you were hitting everybody.
I wasn't hitting. I am gonna file a lawsuit against you guys.
Yep.
God damn it. It's hurting my wrist.
Hold on. Okay.
You are hurting me. You are in my house attacking me.
And you let your mean dog out on us.
I didn't let my mean dog on you. You wouldn't leave.
You did.
I'd have to use the bathroom.
Got it.
God damn it, you're hurting my hand. I've got to use the bathroom.
We called you. We talked to you like adults, and all you're doing is screaming and yelling at us.
Two.
You haven't lowered your voice since
I am going to fight.
I didn't even catch this before. Was she counting like they're her children? You better stop right now. 1, 2.
So a bunch of people in chat are bringing up a great point. They need an exorcist instead of having like the ambulance meet them at the jail. That just an exorcist. That would probably be.
Please
most
bring a
helpful.
priest. Thank you.
File a lawsuit.
Okay.
Get away from me, you jackass. You pushed me onto the floor.
Yes, because
I
you were
didn't-
pushing and
No,
screaming.
I wasn't pushing at you.
We're past that. We're
No, you're a liar, you son of a.
You kick me in the crotch. Come on. We're not doing this.
He's hurting me, hitting me.
You just kicked me in the groin.
Get away from me.
Good Lord.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
Are you all right? Yeah. I gotta go to the bathroom.
You're going to jail.
I can't breathe. I can't
There it is.
breathe. Damn it.
She can't breathe. It's not, it's for everybody these days. I can't breathe is for everyone, even the rich doctors in the suburbs.
So you mean I can't breathe is equal
Equal
opportunity?
opportunity breathing.
Are you upstairs? Are you getting your stuff? Did you find your backpack? No. You don't see your backpack? You don't see your backpack?
No, sir.
Laptop, all that stuff?
Yeah, I mean,
I think you might be too young to know what that song is, KFARR, but that was a funny comment, Captain Clown.
if I get my wallet.
Did you find your wallet?
Wallet and laptop. The rest is...
Check the other rooms and see if your stuff's there.
I will.
Your medication or hers?
That's hers.
What is she on?
What kind of behavioral meds?
Is she on behavioral meds too?
Some sort.
Okay, like what?
I honestly don't know.
I'm guessing she's not on those meds right now. I'm guessing that's the problem.
She's either not on them or she took way too many. Or she was hanging out in the bathroom pantsless with that sheriff.
Yes, exactly. Hello, call-in raiders.
In the window under the stall
Good to
door.
see you. Welcome.
Hola.
We're watching a doctor, an anesthesiologist, kick a cop in the groin and go directly to jail.
It's something that we know from past experience. Don't touch an officer's dick because bad things will
Twice
happen.
in
to
today's
you.
episode.
And then the
Two times.
officers will get paid out millions of dollars.
Two times in today's episode, somebody grabbing the officer's or touching the officer's penis area. What do we think this guy did to her? Do you think he cheated? Is that the problem? What did he do to get kicked out?
He asked her to take personal responsibility for her life.
Take her medication, maybe? Could be.
You're in my house harassing me with an abusive guy.
You kicked
no,
my partner.
I didn't.
You let your dog loose
So you're
on us.
It
bit me. It bit me.
You know what?
Oh.
You shouldn't be in my house.
Okay,
The dog actually bit the officers.
I thought the officer said he bit the dog, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
I mean, sometimes you gotta bite.
I understand you want to show dominance, but God.
Sometimes you gotta bite back. She quite literally put her dog's life in peril right there.
Her and her dog.
I'm surprised.
Because turns out if you're running down the steps and trying to get shit started with an officer, it's not a good way to continue living.
Like her dog really could be dead right now.
Todd says, former anesthesiologist.
Yes, correct.
Need Coffee says he probably has social media and female friends. That would add up for this behavior.
That could be.
Rumor has it he also liked to sit on the couch, watch football, and breathe. She had a problem with that as well.
Well, if she can't breathe, nobody can breathe.
Nope.
No, it's
Her
not.
house.
Yes,
No,
yes.
it's
personal
not.
belongings here.
He doesn't.
He has
and
a
it's
key.
not his house. No, he doesn't. And that's what I've been trying to tell you guys.
No, you've been.
And you went, yes, I
refused
have.
to talk to us.
No, I did tell you.
No, you
and I
refused
told
to talk
them.
to us.
And I want to use the bathroom now because I got all over myself. I am a human being. You're scaring me to death. You're scaring me to death.
He's got a lot of stuff up there. Full closet of clothes. He's pulling it off. He's getting it off.
It's ridiculous. I have been sick.
Two people shit themselves today as well. 2 penis touchers and 2 shitters.
So, again, we do Booze and Bodycam at this point several times every week. How many times have you seen the moment somebody gets cuffed? The moment they get cuffed. I need to go to the bathroom.
It's like 9 times out of 10.
We were talking about drugs being a good laxative. No.
Cuffs.
Cuffs, the greatest laxative of all
Best
time.
laxative.
And cops are better than doctors at having injuries show themselves in front of you. We know from frauditors and shit. Anytime an officer shows up, my back hurts, my knee hurts, my neck hurts. Can't
my
breathe.
neck and my back.
I
With
know
the
what
runs,
song
hello.
that is. I caught that one. I said I know that song. I know the songs we were referring to also. Don't know the names of them, but I recall them.
Oh, this guy has been gone for months. And now you guys come in and you bring an abuser back into my house to hurt me. Over what? Clothes? There's nothing in there but clothes.
It's still his belongings.
Face, I have the flu, I've had COVID.
What a mess.
I don't have COVID, you told me.
You said you had COVID.
You told me I didn't.
I didn't say that. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you have COVID or do you not
I
have COVID?
did have COVID, yeah.
When? Stop fighting.
He
Okay.
threw me on the floor.
Okay, pause.
I'm gonna lose circulation. Stop holding my arm.
No.
I am not that big, and you're cutting off the circulation with my
Just
hand.
talk to them. Stop yelling.
Get off of me then.
Ma'am, can you tell me the day of the week?
It's Sunday.
Okay, who's the president?
Jesus Christ, Biden. I'm not sick.
Okay.
They are.
And I wanted to touch on this too because I worked prime COVID time at the jail. Everyone who got arrested had COVID.
Oh, for sure.
Or at least that's what they claimed. And guess who still came to jail? Everyone that said they had COVID.
Did you ever get COVID?
Like, I've had COVID one time, completely after everyone else got it. I tested positive, and then 3 days later, I ran 4 miles, so it was great. It was like a 2-day, like barely sick, but the whole time COVID was actually going on, I didn't get sick.
Mr. Zed,
but every single one of these guys who got arrested.
Zed
Oh, I beat my girl, but I have COVID. I can't go to jail.
Mr. Zed got COVID. I locked him in the basement, of course, because that's what you do with Mr. Zed anyway. And I was taking care of him. I thought for sure I was going to get COVID. I never got it. Never got COVID, never got a vaccine, never got the COVID. I might be a superhero. I'm not sure. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, it's funny because when I worked at the jail, I never got sick with anything. The moment I stopped working there and like started taking care of my kids.
I was going to say it's because you're
as like stay-at-home dad, sick every single week without a doubt.
Once your kids were school age, they were bringing everything home.
My immune system is garbage compared to dealing with homeless crackheads covered in shit
during
COVID. Kept my immune system strong.
Hurting my arm and I'm tired of it.
We need to calm down.
Let me go to these guys. Let me go to these guys. You're hurting.
Ma'am, they're not.
One second,
okay?
Hold on 1 second.
Was that husband or ex that was here?
Engaged, she's got a tray of meds upstairs on the dresser.
Is he still here at all? She's here. Can I ask him some questions?
You sure can.
Where's he at?
I know your stuff. No, I'm still. Keep looking. Keep looking.
Yeah, dude, have you heard it?
No, she ain't gonna
He
tell
told
us.
me he was going to.
Go ahead. We didn't do anything wrong.
No. In fact, we let it go.
We let it go a few minutes longer than it should have.
Yeah, especially with the dog.
Her being upset and angry.
Yeah, we get it. We tried to calm her down, relax, and then she pushed him, pushed you, she pushed me.
It elevated to the point.
I don't see anything that sticks out. It doesn't look like she took anything more than she was supposed to. It doesn't even look like she took her pills today. So which could be the problem as well.
I need a release that's good enough to.
You need, sorry, what?
I'll need some sort of release that she's fit to go to jail.
Oh, okay.
If she doesn't, she pushed all of us, kicked me in the balls.
Okay.
So
oh, man, okay.
Yeah, I mean, she's animal court right now.
Yeah.
And I am not being left alone with these guys.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Are you going to put these pants on, yes or no?
No, I'm soiled.
Okay.
How am I going to put pants on? I'm soiled all the way up my back and my t-shirt. From you guys.
It's not from us.
Oh.
It's
Yes,
not from us.
You.
No.
Yes, it is from you.
No.
Yes, it is from you. These guys have been abusive. They walked in my house, and now they're going to fake. Can you please help me get up? And
no, I don't think they want us standing. We have to follow. We have stuff we have to follow. The officers requested you stay right here.
So yeah, if you guys have an extra sheet or a blanket or something like that, if she's refusing to wear pants, then if you guys wouldn't mind floating a sheet or something that way.
Now, responding to a home of someone who's possibly mentally unstable is already challenging. But when you add
it seems to me that she was possibly mentally unstable, but I think that she was an anesthesiologist, so I assume she had it under control. That's why I said earlier, I think maybe she stopped taking her medicine. So who knows?
a dog to the equation, it can be a tense environment for every person involved. You guys should know that I always keep it 100% transparent with you. So when I see these videos of officers responding to homes of possible barricaded people, I do get a chill down my spine. And that's because I came this close to losing my life from a barricaded situation. But as for today, guys, we have police
let's get to the next video. This is one that I believe KFARR sent in. So even though he is on a break right now, we can get it started without him. This one says 18-year-old breaks into house, steals a car, resists arrest, and gets tased. This happened in January 28th, 2024 in Harrison Township, Ohio. Is it just me, or is Ohio? I've been saying for the last, year or two that Wisconsin is the new Florida. I think that Ohio is the new Wisconsin. What do you guys think? Also, welcome, 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 the Colin Raiders. I appreciate seeing you guys here. If you are not already, please subscribe. And if you like what you see, please hit the like button as well. It really does help the algorithm. My new goal is to get to 10K by the end of the year. I am a little over halfway there. If you could hit the subscribe button, I would surely appreciate it.
Oh, so I'll tell you right now, Ohio is the new Michigan.
Okay. Ohio's the new Michigan.
And you can blame me. You can blame me.
It is all your fault.
They're following me.
I was filibustering because you had gone. So
Oh, Pickle is me and Mrs. KFARR got sick, and the oldest girl child got sick, and now it's just trickling down. Now the 3 smallest ones are sick.
Yeah, that stinks.
And she knocked on the door. I want orange juice, and I was like, you could drink worse things.
Well,
that's fine.
and orange juice is jam-packed full of vitamin C. So even though there's a lot of sugar in it, I think the vitamin C offsets it.
Running? The car? The car?
Open your door! You can see that side.
I can't see in the back seat.
331. Got her blocked in at the dead end. She's refusing to come out of the vehicle.
I don't know why. But when I read the description, 18-year-old breaks into house, steals car, resists arrest, and gets tased, I assumed it was a dude. I had no idea that it was going to be a woman. And we just had the glass break, so safe light repair, safe light replace.
Yeah. Oh, and she makes a claim throughout the entire beginning of the video that just clearly isn't true. So it seems like she's kind of like fishing for a lawsuit, but you'll know it when you hear it, and it's definitely not true.
Okay.
Can't see in the back seat.
331. Got her blocked in at the dead end. She's refusing to come out of the vehicle.
Do you have a vehicle description?
Get out of the car now! Stop. Get out of the car now!
Yeah, can you stop?
Get out of the car! Do it now!
Why?
Get out of the car! Do it now!
Why get out of the car?
Get out of the car! Do it now!
Power, can you unlock that?
Did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong? My car, did I do something wrong?
And I did it again. I like the fact that we didn't wait 20 minutes before we broke the glass. I was watching one of the videos you did I don't know if it was a live stream or a video, but it was a sob sit. And it took them like 30 minutes to break the glass. It was crazy.
So some people watch Sovereign Citizen videos specifically for this, because I can find window break videos, like
Mm-hmm.
not like all the time, but like I like watching sovereign citizen videos for the sovereign citizen talking, trying to make dumbass excuses.
Yeah.
So like those videos I love, but it seems like my video that has like bordering on 150,000 views.
Mhm.
It's like an 8-minute video where they tried to pull him over. He fled. Oh God, what am I looking for? Did they spin him out? Somehow the car came to a complete stop. They ripped him out. They got like their body cam fell off, spun, and got his face smashed into the cement.
Yeah.
People love that video. Very little talking.
It's the glass break.
Very little. Yeah, very little talking.
I personally, if you find any videos where there's canines involved, those are my favorite kind of body cam videos. I love the canines.
Hey, hit that seatbelt release, Potter.
Did I do something wrong? This is my car. This is my car, sir.
Seatbelt open.
Did I do something wrong? Did I do something
Step
wrong?
out,
This
ma'am.
is my car.
Step out.
This
Step
is my
out.
car. Did I do something wrong?
Put your hands behind your back.
Did I do something wrong? This is my car. This is my car. Did I do something wrong?
Oh my God.
Did I do something wrong? This is my car.
It gets worse.
Didn't say it wasn't. You got anything on you?
No, I don't have nothing.
You were in somebody's house that you don't belong
Just
in.
the fact that she said it's my car so many times makes me believe it's not her car. Because why would you say that? If I got pulled over, the first thing I'm saying is not it's my car. I would assume they would think it's my car since I'm the one driving it.
Yeah, it's the I'm not resisting argument where it's like
That's
if you
true.
keep yelling about how you're not resisting as you're going like this,
chances are
me thinks you're resisting.
You're resisting. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Irish Dublin. That's the one. Like it was beautiful. The video that the 150,000 view. It's like the body cam fell off, spun just perfectly, and landed to see the officers on top of him, like smashing his head into the cement. Like the
Great cinematography on that body
yes,
cam
that's what I'm
video.
looking for. Like, come on.
Whose house were you
That
in?
was my house.
It's not your house.
That was my house. This is my car.
What's your address?
What? You ain't even in the right neighborhood.
Sure. Did you just shoot me in my face though?
No one
Because
shot
that
you.
was wrong.
No one shot you. They broke the window.
There
out.
it is.
That was wrong.
One of my car, yours.
This is all
There's
wrong.
the truth. You want to got one of the things.
I would think you would know if you were shot in the face or not, ma'am. I think you probably realize that.
She's going to keep repeating it. Like if she hits a certain number, it makes it true. Like
crazy.
It goes to the thing we talked about, I think, last live stream, where it's like body cams are only hurting criminals, the same people who were protesting and rioting and committing acts of terror, trying to get them. It's only hurting them. Like we just saw from several different angles, the officer go whoop and hit the window. It's not like me where I'm like, should I open this package with my knife or my gun? They didn't have that argument with the window. He didn't like look at his nightstick, look at his gun, and be like, tough call here. Like it's clear as day, but she's going to keep going with it.
There are so many body cams these days. This is just within the last like 5 or 6 years. So many body cams these days that we actually have great cinematography for body cams.
Yeah.
Maybe at the end of the year,
From some cities. From some cities you do.
We should do an award show at the end of the year and save, like, as we're watching these throughout the year, save specific ones and do an award show for like best cinematography, best script, like that sort of stuff, like the Oscars, but with body cam videos.
Yes. Yeah. Kendall Smith. Are you telling me she doesn't know if she was shot in the face? That's what she's trying to tell you. Like she thinks she was, but she didn't even get cut by the glass because they broke out the passenger window.
Yep. I wrote that idea down because I like that idea, and that officer that was is it Cleveland or Columbus? Ohio? Yeah. He definitely gets an award, and we should see if he'd want to come up to accept his award in person. That's the plan. We'll see how it works out.
Well, you just have to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the stream.
The end of the year, not the end of the. Did I say the end of the stream? I meant the end of the year.
I heard that when you were talking about it, and I'm
Okay.
like, man, this would be a great joke.
Rutledge. Rutledge.
Eyeballing him for.
What car you want me in?
This one. You got anything on you? Don't be pulling away, goddammit.
I'm not pulling away. Keep shooting me.
Nobody shooting. Stop.
You shoot me.
Stop. Stop.
You shoot me. You shot me. You shot me in my face. You shot me in my face, man. You shot me in my face for no reason. You shot
Harrison,
me.
341. Go ahead and start us.
You shot me in my face, man.
Make asylums great again.
You shot me in my face, dude. Now, after this, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, we're going to work like that.
After this, I'm gonna go.
You see him?
Because you shot me in my face already. You tried to kill me.
I knocked the glass out to reach in and open the
No,
door.
you tried to kill me. You're trying to kill me. That's what you're trying to do. You shot me in my face, dude.
We're probably going to have to when we get her back there.
You shot me in my face.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Schneider, what's your name?
Snyder. You shot me in my face.
No one shot you.
This shit ain't cool. You just shot me in my face. Go ahead, stomp me out there. Do what you want to do. You doing what you want to do? Keep doing it. Keep going. Keep seeing. Keep seeing your God. Go ahead. Keep seeing your God. Keep seeing your
Phone, but I
God.
can't get to it. Something in the front. What you got? I think it's a phone in the front.
County.
I'll roll her over when you do.
Is there a female officer that can come out this way?
You just shot me in my fucking face.
You haven't been shot.
Can we pause real quick?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, Lee Gandhi says, in all seriousness, I live like 20 minutes from where this happened, and this tracks. The most dangerous criminals here are teens. I'm actually seeing this. Well, I'm thinking it might actually be the Columbus channel you were talking about. Has been going on and on and on because he doesn't like corruption within the city. And they have a bunch of juvenile programs where it's allotted millions of dollars to be like, does this teenager fit the criteria to be held like super accountable for what they did? Or is this like a kid was doing some fuck shit? It was a one-off. He doesn't have a record, yada, yada. And the system is basically like, oh, you've stolen 4 cars in 4 weeks and you had a gun? We'll count it as a one-off. So it's like the teens are the problem with like these car crimes, and the system set up to take care of it is not doing anything.
I really would like to interview that guy.
Me too.
Reach out and see if we can set that up. And that would be a very special Booze and Bodycams episode if we do that.
So I don't know how much you're familiar with him or not.
I am.
So you know he's got the 2 channels, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm part of his Discord, actually, now that I think
of
it. So I'll invite you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he seems like a good guy, and it really we've played his videos here before, so you all might be familiar with him, but he actually was let go from his department because of some fuck shit. So not fuck shit on his part, fuck shit on the department's part, from what I can tell. So I'd love to interview him about that because it's ridiculous. Like, why would you let good cops go, yet you got cops ODing on the bathroom floor who are fighting for their job?
It's not even why would you let good cops go? He's got an audience. I believe his like channel is about the size of mine, and then the Bodycam channel is like 300,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you have as a department, you have a guy who already works for you, already wants to see the city do well.
Mm-hmm.
Where you could say, this is all of the good shit, put this out.
Yeah.
But instead they're like, nah, we're going to try to fuck this guy until he leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And then years and years later, they finally got him to leave.
Yeah, exactly. Ridiculous.
Invite sent.
Nice.
Are you the original victim?
Are you the original caller? Yeah. All right, we'll meet you at the house. Okay. Don't go in. Don't touch anything. All right. Yeah. We'll just meet you over there in a few minutes. Are you okay?
I don't want to.
You pulled up and she was in the house?
No, I was.
I don't want to, but so Kendall Smith brings up a great point. In Kentucky, where they live, I hate that they don't release the names of the juveniles that do violent crimes or deal drugs. I am very pro. What's the word I'm looking for? Transparency for criminal behavior.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There should be every city, because it's fucking free, should have a YouTube channel where 24/7 they just play who was arrested that day. And then on maybe like another channel called, Steveville Court, you just keep rolling who was convicted that day.
One of the
mugshot info.
One of the counties, not the
day.
county that I live in, but a county near, but they release body cam videos all the time. They have a YouTube channel. They have like less subscribers than I do, but they just release raw body cam videos.
What's the city? I'm drawing a blank. It might be a city or a state where they're trying to like protect the picture of criminals.
Oh, like
they
blur
don't
it?
want to. Yeah, and it's just like,
I think it's
I'm sorry.
Washington State, maybe? Or
it's like, I personally would want the face of the criminal out in public so people could be like, that's the guy who touched kids, or, oh, that's the guy who likes to steal cars.
I kind of see it both ways, because what they're trying to protect are people who are innocent until proven guilty. So they're trying to protect it before the guilty verdict is reached. So I see it both ways, Anyway, that's water. That's beside the point. All right, I'm gonna let this play so you can get some more water.
I was laying in my bed and my daughter just called for me to come get her at work at Airline Dairy Cream. So I was going slow and my kids are constantly in and out. I got teenage kids and I heard the back door open. Well, I went to go out and I looked down and I see a white car thinking it's one of the kids' friends. So I was like, I text my daughter, I said, I'm going to wait. I said, there's somebody at the back door. I was waiting for him to leave, one of the kids' friends. Well, then they came in and she met me right there in my kitchen. Is that a man or a woman?
It's a woman.
Standing there looking at me face to face.
That's hilarious.
Like, what?
The woman, she didn't know if it was a man or a woman. Woo!
Well, this reminds me, I think I've told you about the person who we had to search thinking it was a man, and turns out it was just a girl with a dildo in her pants. I think I've told that story.
I think you have told that story before.
She seems like the type. She's got a 8-inch dildo in her pants, and it's just like,
she does seem like the type of trashy woman who would say things like, suck my dick. Very trashy.
I said, and she said, you're not real. And she said, I want your charger and I want your dog. And the dog was sitting at my feet, but it's on a leash because it gets out. And I said, okay. And I started backing up like this. And I said, all right. I said, let's go out here. And I got to the front door and I walked out the front door, went and got my truck and locked the door. And she stood in there. She went in my daughter's room, grabbed some stuff, and then took off. I seen her go running out the back door. So I pulled around back to block her in. And then she went right over my fence.
So,
but it seems like there's not.
Oh yeah, of course. We'll meet you at the house. Though.
Is that car? I know the car is clear. Is that car stolen? Or? We haven't even done nothing with it. I gave him the plate, but I don't even know if the plate returns to the car. To be honest with you, I'm good if you want to check.
My name is Snyder Kelsey. Check my car.
We'll get your name.
Snyder Kelsey. Check my car. Yeah, I started this. I started it all. Bucko. Get the off me, man.
Shut up.
Bucko.
Affirmative, and we have county 333 ML.
You love what you're doing out here? Shooting people in the face?
Nobody got shot.
Yeah. Nobody got shot. Spin the block again.
Come back
Because I'm pretty sure this is illegal.
Think so?
Shooting people in the face and then
You didn't get shot in the face.
I'm pretty sure breaking into people's houses and trying to steal their dog is also illegal, ma'am.
No, but it was her house.
What the heck?
It was her house, but she wanted somebody else's shit.
Also, this looks like rural Ohio. She's very lucky she did not get shot in this person's kitchen, because if I was in my house and somebody walked in right now, I would have to clean up blood from the carpet, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, Roomba claymores make messes. See, Alan.
Can't hold them down like they're not shit. That's illegal.
What do you want to do with her?
Go ahead, call her mom.
You having a medic check her? Yeah, I'm gonna have her checked.
Call her mom. Call her mom.
Call whose mom?
Call whose mom? I bet you I get out of these cuffs today. Stand up like a man. Stand up like a man. You can't hold my hand forever. Stand up like a man. Stand up like a man. Come on, why you holding me down, man? Why are you holding me down, man?
Because you're being uncooperative.
Sure I am. Sure I am. You're holding me down.
Can we pause this again real quick?
Hours.
I hate to make this about absolutely nothing, but because there's so many people here right now, I have to talk about something. Broken System, Broken Trust did a live stream from like a few days ago. It was like, looks like my warrant got quashed. If you zoom in, way over there's the White Lake Police Department. I actually just checked. Yeah, still has a warrant.
I have not seen
Just
his
thought-
live stream. Interesting.
Neither did I until I looked today, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And it's him with crazy hair looking like this. And he goes like this and says, you see that building way over there? And he's like across the street, like 10 businesses down.
So
Like, that's the police department.
When was that warrant issued? It was like before Christmas, right?
Fuck. I just took it down. 2023? Maybe?
No.
Let
It
me
was
see.
not
Let me
2023.
Let me see. I know that it's been a hot minute. If
There's
you want to
no
keep playing the
way.
video, I'll look it up again. As soon as I got confirmation, I'm like, close. And then
I
he started
thought it was
asking me
like
questions about it.
Thanksgiving time or something.
It might have been. It may
Off
maybe
of
it's
me.
just
You shot me in my f***ing face.
You haven't been shot in the face.
If I haven't been shot in the face, what's your name, Snyder?
Yep.
Yep.
Did you grab my ass?
It's sitting on the back of Snyder's car.
All right.
What?
My camera was. My dad.
Hey, you said she turned on Neva. I was hopping out with stop sticks in hand. You said it's gonna be a dead end. I'm like, oh, other way.
What is happening?
Now you know why I posted it.
It is a bird.
What just happened? Holy cannoli. This
right,
poor
so-
officer, the look of just the look on his face right now.
So his warrant got to go all the way down. Events.
No yawning. There's no yawning in booze and body cams.
March 22nd, 2024.
So it was a little bit before Thanksgiving. I was wrong. I admit it when I'm wrong. I was wrong.
And
Holy
to all
cannoli.
the people out there, if you want to see him also, he claims that he got charges dismissed in Taylor. Them dismissing one charge and then bringing 3 more of the same charge the next day isn't exactly getting those charges dismissed.
No, they just shuffled the paperwork a little bit. Did he ever
Yeah,
get charged for doing that bomb threat on the court?
No, but it did get that judge to say, no, we're going to kick this to the head judge,
Yeah.
who is shockingly, not really shocking. Judge Slavin's pretty chill.
He's awesome.
A lot
I love
less
him.
chill than Judge Slavin. So
Yeah.
it's Judge Shackelford. And then he stood her up on a jury trial,
Yeah.
which isn't exactly the greatest thing, but yep. If anybody sees the real BSBT, let him know that he still has a warrant.
What drives me nuts
and
about
Rumble,
what he
Rumble just said I started a stream just now.
Nice. What drives me nuts about the whole BSBT situation is that he waited. First of all, he requested a jury trial, which is great. You're right. You should, do that if you want a jury trial. That's fine. But he waited till the day of the jury trial to not show up and do the war. Like,
oh, I'm aware because I was streaming it.
Here's what bothers me about that. They have to call probably 24 people, because they need a jury of 12. So they need at least 24 people, maybe more, to stop what they're doing, take the day off of work, come down to the courthouse, disrupt their lives. He waited to disrupt the whole community before he pulled this.
And
BS.
I scheduled a stream for it because I wanted everyone to see him get convicted.
And obviously, that's very inconvenient for you.
And instead, I just got to watch Judge Shackelford freak out for like 5 minutes because he didn't show up.
It was still a good stream, by the way. Ava's a lump, I'm being told.
Dexter's a speed bump over there. Oh, he heard his name. Hey, Dexter.
Do you guys know what to do if you want Ava to stop being a lump? You know the rules.
Dexter's going to be a lump regardless. Yes, and to put this out there, guys, she was not shot in the face.
No,
demon possession. Apparently, this is the exorcism stream.
It is. Maybe we need to redo the thumbnail with a priest. What's the priest from The Exorcist? Put that guy on there.
Okay. She was home and this chick walked in the back. Let's get her in the car.
Yep, get her in the car.
What is that?
Yep, take it.
All right. I got a hobble.
You took that.
No, I did.
You took that.
I did.
You took that.
Yeah.
You took that. You took that. You took that. You took that. You took that.
The head shake. Did you see the head shake?
She's the record that just skips and just keeps playing the same part over and over again.
Took that.
That derpy dino is cute.
Well, I did.
She needs an old priest and a young priest.
Derpy dino. Oh, Ava's toy. Yeah.
You took that.
I did.
You took that.
Yeah.
And you took that. 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 And you took that. 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 But you're not taking that. You're not taking that.
Oh, look, wait for
You're
me.
not taking that.
You want to pull that to the other side?
You're not taking that. Nope. Yup. Yup. I'm taking this. I'm taking this right now. Nope.
I know, that's why I got this leg locked up.
Yup. Bitch. Yeah, grab something. Grab something. Grab something. Grab something.
I got nowhere to grab.
Grab something.
Where?
Grab something.
I was
Grab something. Grab something.
I was thinking the same thing. Just grab her hair and pull her.
Grab that carrot top, rip her across the seat.
Or the back of her clothes. Just pull her. Yeah.
Because then her shirt's gonna almost come off, and then it's gonna be a sexual thing.
What else is new? It's the booze and body cam stream. Nobody ever has pants or shirts on around here.
Oh, I just
Don't clip that, please.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where it is a lose-lose situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because whether you tase her to get compliance, you're mean. Whether you pepper spray her to get compliance, you're mean. Whether you grab her shirt, which is undoubtedly almost going to come off as you get across the seat, you're sexually assaulting her. If you grab the hair and pull her across, oh, you're a racist.
If this calls for a wet willy.
Yeah, like that.
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know if tickling or wet willies work on possessed people.
Thank you very much for the $5 super chat for Ava and Xena, the cute lumps. All right, do a shake. Do a shake. Do a shake. Thank you. Oh, this one. Do a shake. Do it. There you go. Thank you. And we got Dex.
He's making his way downtown, Vanessa Carlton style.
I think I said $20 super chat for a duck foot, but we did get a $10 super chat. And since we have not gotten any $20 super chats, I don't want to deprive the dogs of a duck foot. Oh,
he went over there and laid down all heavy like he wasn't getting back up. But he's
that one still has feathers on it.
Is KFARR missing pants? I mean, I'm wearing shorts.
It's so gross. All right.
Dex, come here, my boy. There you go. Go gnaw on that and make a mess of my floor. Thank you.
Let's point the microphone so you guys can hear the chomps. Thank you very much, Legal Fiction. Grab something, grab something, grab something. Zena, do a shake. Thank you. Look at, there's like feathers on that one. Oh, so gross. Do a shake. They're very happy. Thank you very much, Legal Fiction.
How many chickens had to lose their lives, or ducks?
I mean,
I don't care either way.
it says there's 40 of them in here. So 20? 40 duck
That's
feet.
a lot. That's a lot of duck feet.
We have 4 left. 4 left. So thank you so much for the super chats. I appreciate it when you guys support my show. If you could also please hit the subscribe button and the like button if you like. If you're here, I assume you're liking it. But do that on both my channel and KFARR's channel because we would appreciate it and we'd love you forever. That's all I got.
Grab something. Grab something.
Give me your ass.
Grab something. Grab something. I'm gonna grab something today. I'm gonna grab something
Yeah,
today.
she got
I'm
it.
gonna grab something today. I'm gonna grab something
She
today.
grabbed his dick. She grabbed his dick. Another one. Another one. Holy cannoli.
Shoot me again.
Drive stun.
Shoot me again.
Just drive stun.
Shoot me again.
Go clear.
Shoot me again. Once you give me a break, I'm up.
Grab the hobble. Grab the hobble. Let's get the hobble.
Don't kick.
Yeah. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. You didn't just kick me.
You are
just shot me.
quite obviously resisting, ma'am. Quite obviously resisting. Oh, I'm not resisting. Give me a flippin'
Did I not say this?
You
What was
called
last
it.
video?
You called
When
it.
you're yelling, I'm not resisting while actively resisting.
What?
The body cam caught it all from different angles.
Yes.
And then that taser knocked the demon out of her for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
32 long drive stun.
She had my shirt, she had to pull more and more of it. That's why I was like, give me an asp or something.
I didn't know why you was wanting it. All right, so now we have criminal damaging because this.
By the way, he said asp, not ass. At first, when he first said it, I thought he said ass. I thought he said
Testicle
grab her
Terror
ass,
Tuesday.
but he said asp, which is like a extendable club type thingy.
Are you allowed to tase people who are cuffed? Si.
Yes.
Si,
absolutely.
senor.
Especially when they're grabbing your dick and kicking you in the face. It's a lot.
Yeah, what's that stupid fucking clip going around? Grab his dick and twist it. That video?
I
Yeah.
don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Well, it's another one that I'll send you. I'll
Great.
text it to you.
Can't wait.
But yeah, if somebody's grabbing your old ding dong and not resisting in cuffs or not, yeah, you can get some Edison medicine. That's fine.
Edison medicine. I like that.
Like that, or vandalism. All right, we can't afford any more cars, so you want to roll the window down, operator?
Oh, yeah, in my car.
Maybe that side. You're going to get pepper spray if you don't stop.
Make the car spicy.
Stop.
Drive then. Drive then, boy. Drive, boy. Drive, boy. Drive, boy.
You damage this car, it's going to be an additional felony.
Damaged. It's already done. Drive. Drive. Spray me in my eyes right now. Spray me in my eyes right now. Wait.
She's begging for a lawsuit. Do you hear her asking to get pepper sprayed? This is nutso.
So Harrison County is actually really kind of small. It doesn't have very many. Piedmont, Freeport, Deersville, Tippecanoe,
and Tyler too.
Cadiz nuts. No, that looks like the biggest city is Cadiz.
All right,
which I've never heard of. It's heftily south of Akron.
Nice.
And west of Pittsburgh.
I don't know if I've ever been to Ohio. I think I've driven through Ohio.
Just don't go to this place in Ohio.
Mr. Zed went to Ohio. Isn't there like some Hall of Fame museum or something there?
Football Hall
Okay,
of Fame,
so he went
which
there.
is shockingly closer to this place than any of the places that I've named.
When he was a private investigator, and I know I've told you before that he used to be a private investigator. He was a private investigator, and they had a private jet that they flew up to go to a football museum or something, which I was not invited to, and I was very disappointed, by the way.
Also, somebody said, why don't officers wear cups?
How? That'd be
Cups
so
aren't-
uncomfortable all
Cups
day.
aren't comfortable to the point where even during sports where I needed to wear a cup, I just rolled the dice and didn't wear a cup because of how uncomfortable it is.
Colin says all the cool kids live in Ohio. Colin, if I come visit Ohio, can we break bread together? Would that be possible? I'd like to hang out. I would like to hang out with Colin. He seems like a fun dude to hang out with.
And he likes girly drinks when he has it.
I also like girly drinks. Perfect. We're twinsies.
Spray me in my eyes. Spray me in my eyes, boy. Spray me in my eyes, boy. Spray me in my eyes, boy.
All right, so.
No, spray me in my eyes, boy.
I don't know. All right, so we got. Did she just walk in, or what do we got?
Yeah, where are we
Nobody's
going?
really talked to the.
Where are we going?
I had a text. She said she was in her room, and this girl came in the back door and walked up to her and said, "I need your charger and I need your dog." And our victim just left.
Okay. Yeah. She's just not here. All right.
She went into
the lady's house. Who do we?
I sent her back home and said, "Don't go inside, don't touch stuff. We'll be over there." I didn't want her here.
All right.
More. You want to go get with the victim?
Or I can run over there. Was the car good? I'm sending.
Back to a white female.
I'm sending Inglewood out to go make contact with the RO. Because clearly she's not a white female. She was saying it's hers. Yeah.
You want to just start downtown with her?
I hear the sirens. Well, we can't get out.
The medic ain't gonna be able to do shit.
We're not gonna risk that. We're gonna
take her jail, have a welcoming party on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. All she has is a dry stun. She doesn't have any.
No probes.
She doesn't have any probes.
We don't even know who she is.
So have to do live ID.
And then I'll run over and talk to the victim real quick and get the info.
It's always on Sunday.
Yeah, not how I thought our day was gonna go. Expensive. My finger was something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. She was reaching when I slammed her. She was grabbing at my groin.
You have to back into the other one.
Oh, the other day they had 20 people lined up on the street.
Well, no, back into the door between the buildings.
Oh, is it just the one door down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Yeah, you can look the restrictions. I'll be in her out to CJ. And if she continues kicking like this, I'll probably run hot. All right. Just do what you can. Let me know. I'll do paper when I get back.
Yeah, I'll get the info for the bird. I'm gonna see about this car real quick while I got it.
More what to get with the victim.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and since we do have your injury is from the window, correct? Your little cut. Okay.
Yeah, I'm all good. She was grabbing for my groin. That's why.
Yeah, I knocked out with the ass, but then I reached into.
Hey, Sheriff, they're just going to run hot to the jail. She's very combative and kicking at the door, so you can probably deep. Okay, I'm good.
I just want to get blood all over her.
Yeah, right. I'll go ahead and Potter smash the window.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So I get photos of the car, inside of the car. At a minimum, we're probably going to tow the car.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I'll do that. And
I'll do the. I can go and start the toe slip while I'm sitting here waiting. If you want to do your. If you want to do your photos.
spray. That's your best bet.
It's hers.
And do it by You're not getting nowhere. You're not gonna get nowhere without me.
No, we're going together.
You're in the car, man. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I am. Go ahead, man.
Drive, boy.
Yeah, like you're going together. Like and what they're talking about, I don't know if you heard it earlier. I was gonna break in earlier. He's talking about trying to have everybody outside when he gets there to basically say here, and then they just dogpile her and get whatever needs to get done.
She's your problem now.
Yeah, we used to do that. So we pull up, or the officers would pull up to the garage. Okay. I just read your thing. So they would pull up to the garage door, open the garage door. There would be me and like 2 or 3 other jail personnel, a couple officers with tasers, and it was basically like trying to catch a greased pig once they got out of the car. Especially like people like this that are like super worked up and not trying to be arrested or whatever.
Yeah.
It turned into a whole thing. But because they're in an enclosed garage with only one door that they could access. Funny story, one of the officers decided to shoot the other door with a shotgun, so now there's a gigantic dent in it. But because it didn't go through, I don't know. He was a Marine. You never know.
Oh, yeah. The Marines, I'm telling you.
Yeah, once you add the Marine part, you're like, oh, I know, that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it.
That's how I took it. But yeah, there's that. Funny story.
Back in my day.
Piece of shit.
Is Ed still here?
I don't know.
Once I break this window, it's over for you. So I suggest you pepper spray.
Okay, I'm clear. Advise him she's actively trying to break my windows.
Yep, sure am. What's that charge?
You're clear.
What's that charge, huh?
Did you say the north or the south?
Yep, south. Go. Go.
South.
Slide this bitch out. Slide this bitch out if you can't control on it. I ain't scared to get smacked. I ain't scared to get smacked. I ain't scared to get smacked. We gonna get smacked. Well, ain't nobody getting out the way for you no more, man. Ain't nobody getting out the up. There it is. Smack. 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 You ain't in control. You ain't in control. You ain't in control of this bitch. You ain't in control of this bitch. When this bitch stop, this bitch gonna stop. When this bitch stop, this bitch gonna stop. I'm sorry, doggo. Ain't nobody stopping for you, man.
If you can make contact with your complaint at 5694 Spring Gate, reference shotgun the issue. I'll show you right now. Keyword 311 313 and check out.
Nah, this bitch ain't just gonna stop like that. I promise you. I promise you, it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. I ain't going for it. I ain't going for it. And I ain't going for it. Hey, you moving faster than the time right now. You might want to slow down. Yeah, I said that. I ain't helping you no more.
Each cruise have a rate call holding at 3860 Lincoln Drive from the C3. It does happen overnight. She's now home, doesn't remember anything tonight.
Bitch gonna flip up and burn in here.
LP won't be able to stop and they would like all 3 subjects charged. First is going to be a black female, black puppy coat, black pants. Second, black female, black coat, black pants.
That's a good question. Why do we have lights and sirens on the way to the jail? Just they're bored?
Because they want to get her to the jail quickly.
I guess. That I didn't even realize
If
that.
you have a problem, I've seen it less than 3 times in 2 years.
Where they came lights and sirens to the jail?
Yeah, normally it's like dump somebody extremely violent. This person's not resisting, sure, stupid, extra sure. The only reason I can think of is maybe because they're trying to kick out the window.
That, and maybe they have another call that they're trying to, like, maybe something else is going on we don't know about. Who knows?
That could be, but yeah, like I've it's not a, you know, standard operating procedure type thing. Car ain't got no doors on it.
I don't think I've ever heard it pronounced like that.
Ambulance?
Well, no, the way she said it, she said, let me rewind it. It was different. Amber lamps. Amber lamps. There's an R in there. Amber lamps.
That's your best choice, boy. Yeah, boy. Stop this bitch right now.
Mother's boyfriend
Stop
in
this
the face.
bitch right now.
There goes the
Yeah. Oh, you want to stop? You want to stop? Okay. You show your ass God is here. You show your ass scared of God. Yeah, I'm the God. Me.
Thank you. South 3rd, 302 South 3rd, London and Milwaukee Patrol. 1634. He's going to be on row 11 and 12, getting in the driver's seat of the both Buick. Pulling on the spot. There's really a second.
All of them is the answer to that question. All of them.
All the cheap ones. And I also, so somebody told me it was Harrison County, but it's Harrison Township,
Okay.
which is even smaller than Harrison County. They have a population of a whopping 20,000 people.
Nice.
So, yeah, them saying, oh, we can't lose any more cars. Area is 9 square miles.
Okay.
So
every single
them
cop,
saying we can't lose any more cars.
every single cop was there.
Yeah,
That's why.
Yeah, they probably have no other cars to be, you know, this car can be out for a few days while it's getting fixed. We'll throw in a new. They don't have that.
Making it out this one. You in hell. You're not making it out this one. Nah, you running in the building right now. You running in the building. Only you're gonna put her in the driver's. No. I'm still a juvenile boy.
Harrison 341. On scene at CJ, I'll be pulling into Southfield.
Big ass conflict.
I assume this is the county seat, like the county, not the
Yeah.
city jail. Yeah.
Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Keep going. Keep going.
Careful, Richard.
I'm a man. Why am I over here? Huh? Boy? Yeah, boy. Be scared in the back of that truck. You ain't got
Nobody's scared of you, ma'am.
You're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place at the right time. You're in the wrong place at the right time.
Wrong place at the right time.
You made your match.
I'm sorry. What did you say? Say that one more time. Same accent, please.
She said, same. I believe she said, she's in the wrong place at the right time. In the wrong place, the right
There
time.
you go. You in the wrong place at the right time, boy.
I don't even know what that means, but all right, lady. We'll see how that turns out.
I suggest you take me to juvenile. I suggest you do.
Yeah, this is the young cop.
I ain't going to see it.
GS Raid, welcome. Thanks for joining.
Already done?
I know that's GS usually goes till like I did not get a good night's sleep last night because he went till like 1:30 in the morning.
I got it.
And then I was texting with you after that.
Indeed.
Bite, claw, kick.
You're not a grown man.
Did she just really say she's a grown man?
Yeah. I'm a grown
Like
man.
I said
ma'am,
before,
no,
this
you're
is
not.
the type of trashy woman who will say things like suck my dick.
There's a big warning reported.
Somebody. Got a live one. Oh, she will bite,
Live one.
scratch, claw, kick. What's that? Oh, no. Hey, listen. Yeah, I'll just watch this. She will bite, kick, scratch, claw. We have no idea who she is. We haven't even got her identified yet. She was tased, but it was a drive stun.
Okay. No access. Nothing.
Nope, she broke into a house, took off. We got her stopped.
Your name?
No. Yeah, she fought with us.
You said she, right? So what I'm doing over here?
She was just in here.
What I'm doing over here?
Come on.
Nah, what I'm doing over here?
Can you step out for me, please?
No, I can't.
Are you-
I'm resisting.
Don't do
Can you
this.
swing
your legs out, please.
I'm resisting.
Just get out.
I'm resisting. With us. I'm resisting. Can you come with me? I'm resisting.
Now she's resisting. That's crazy. Before, when she was literally grabbing the cop's dick and kicking them in the face, she was yelling, "I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting." Now she's sitting peacefully in the back of the patrol car saying, "I am resisting." What the heck is going on?
Yeah, weapons. I told you this type of stuff happens. They call you and say, "Hey, there's probably like, hey, we've got this person coming. Get the chair ready, just in case. Bring the front desk officer, all the sergeants from the
spit hood.
You know, yeah, you bring all the officers in the report writing room just in case."
Yep.
So yeah, like everybody's there for this grown man.
What a dingbat. I love that term. I forgot that term existed. I'm going to start using it.
I forgot that was a thing until just
That was a mistake. Knock it off.
Y'all stay down. Stay down. I'm a man, right? I'm a man, right? I'm a man, right? Bro, I don't want to get tased again.
Well, then knock it off.
Don't you listen to what the we're saying?
All right, I'm a man, right? I'm a man, right?
No!
I'm a man, right? I'm a man, right? I'm a man, right? Before anything, I'm a man. You like ass?
She was just in here.
No, he was just in here, right? He was just in here. Keep tasting that back. He was just in here. He was just in here.
Look at pants. I just need to check.
What else you need to check?
I just did pockets, that's all.
He was just in here. He was just in here, right? He was just in here. You need to check the whole upper body. He was just in here. 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 He as a boy. He as a boy. Let's go. He as a boy. He as a boy.
B as in boy.
He as a boy.
Well, you guys gotta split those.
Did it again. She's not even saying B as in boy. She's saying B is a boy. B is a boy.
B is in boy. H is in hegina. It's great. Good times around here.
Xena, wake up. This is your job. You ready? Can you catch?
She's like, what do you want from me?
Flippin' caught it. Let's go.
Yeah, just so you guys know, me and Weapons saw this video and were like apparently racing to post this in the
Yeah, they both posted. Yep. I do love this one. Thank you very much, Weapons. I do love it.
He as a boy.
pretending to get tased.
What is going on? What is happening?
Correct or not? Correct or not? He as a boy. 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 Keep going down that dick. He as a boy.
Brennan has a mangina.
He as a boy. He as a boy. He as a boy.
See if you can get that on her. She was spitting on.
He as a boy. Put it over my head so I can't breathe. He as a boy. He as a boy. He as a boy or a girl. He as a
Somebody
boy.
tell Griffin we need a live ID.
He's a boy or a girl. He's a boy or
Hey
a girl.
Griffin, we need a live ID.
Oh, boy or girl. Boy or girl. Girl or girl. Better go. 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 Better go.
You already did this? Nope. I got to do
Better go. 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 Better go.
What is she saying? I can't make it out.
I don't know. I don't know.
Body Bell? Body Bell? Body Boy? What? What? Let me know in the chat what she's saying.
Stop. Better go. 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 Back on our belly. Better go. Better go. Better go. Better go. Better go. Better go.
Body.
Better go. Better go. Better go.
Is she saying bodyguard?
No idea. I think she's trying to say she's crazy.
I think this is going to be her excuse for trying to steal a woman's dog.
Yeah.
Better go. Better go. Better go. Better go. My eye. My eye. He is a boy or a girl. He's 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 a boy or a girl. Let's take me in my back. Take me in my back. Take me in my back. He a boy or a girl. He a boy or a girl. Take me in my back.
We'll find out in a second.
Take me in my back. 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 In my back. In
Don't
my neck,
tase her in
in
her
my
back
throat, in
because
my-
she might like it.
I just wouldn't do anything she says at this point. But
So I think I talked about an incident like this before,
Okay.
where the guy did some curious things while drunk, looking for his phone with a baseball bat, even though the phone was in his pocket. He tried to fight us, and it was me, my giant partner, and the sergeant on duty. And he goes, "This is what we're gonna do, boys. I'm gonna grab his neck. You guys get one hand. You know, you split. Each of you get one hand. We'll bring him up to the machine. We'll do one hand. We'll shuffle over. We'll do the other hand, and we'll put him in a cell."
Gotta
And
make a plan.
by golly, that's what we did. That's exactly what we did.
I still don't know what she was saying.
Cerebral tackle for $5. I bet there isn't a dirty window. I bet there isn't a dirty window. One in her syringe littered culvert.
Thank you very much for the $5 super chat over there on KFARR's channel. KFARR appreciates it.
Cerebral tackle. What are you making me read?
I appreciate it. Ava.
I thought it was gonna be like the Windex attic doesn't have a dirty window in her whole house or something like that, but
Thank you.
Someone warm up the electrical brain probe.
Wake up, Dex.
Yo mama, we are literally going to be done in like 3 minutes.
We will be done in 3 minutes. As soon as Dexter gets his milk bone.
Come on, old man. There you go.
Good boy. Thank you very much, Cerebral Tackle.
Chase me in my then. Or take my wrist and make me die. Take my wrist and make me die then. Take my wrist and make me die. 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 Take my wrist and make me die then.
It's not wet enough.
I really want somebody who's talented to take all of these clips and make a song out of it. You know how they used to do with the news clips?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for renewing your membership, Wixom01, a member of the KFARRmy. KFARRmy.
Oh.
There you go. I appreciate it. KFARR appreciates it. Zena appreciates it. Dexter appreciates it.
Stay. Ready? You see it? There we go.
I think Dexter needs a camera that is not a potato.
You can blame Walmart on camera. I got it $20 because the package was opened.
Oh.
And shocker, this is after I messed with the settings.
Nice.
It was almost not usable before that.
Not wet enough. Take my wrist and make me die. That was a trick. Take my wrist and make me die. That was a trick. Take my wrist and make me die. That was the trick. No, that was the trick.
What on earth? I think they don't, when we say we're about to be done, people just don't want us to ever end is the problem. Thank you very much, Legal Fiction, for renewing your membership for 3
This is the song
months.
that never ends.
Legal Fiction is not a criminal. You ready? And Dexter. Is Dexter going to wake up for this one?
No more cock grabbing tonight. No,
this is the last cock grabber. Very last one. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support to both of our channels. Please, while you're here, hit the like button and the subscribe button as too. And if you're on my channel, head over to KFARR's channel. Do the same thing over there and vice versa. If you're on KFARR's channel, head over to my channel. Hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate it.
Lisa B.
You have to close it. Close it down. Close this.
As soon as y'all take
Did I miss a...
No,
Oh.
she said, don't get a new camera. Just switch cameras so we can have a Dexter cam.
They're not here.
My chop liver.
Like, for real, though, people are not here on my channel to see me. They're here to see the dogs. And the same thing is going to happen to you if you keep putting Dexter on camera. They don't care about you.
Weapons is also correct. I need a computer that isn't a potato.
Correct.
And yes, Booze and Bodycam tomorrow.
Booze and Bodycams tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. This is just...
Legal Fiction.
This is an extra Booze and Bodycams. Thank you very much, Legal Fiction. Could you shake, please? Thank you. Legal Fiction loves you guys. Zena, will you catch this? She almost
Dexter,
did.
Legal Fiction tolerates you.
Dexter's a cutie patootie.
They told me.
He's a good boy.
It's going to be World War
That's
III.
what are you going to do?
see what's happening.
Take my wrist and make me die. You want to get it right there in that spot? You sure? You sure that's what you want? You sure that's who you want? You sure? You sure? Are you sure? 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 Take my wrist and make me die.
Going Super Saiyan.
Take my wrist and make me die. I'm a man. 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 I'm going to jail. Still.
Right here.
I'm a man.
Yeah, the woman, please.
He was charged with felony burglary, felony receiving stolen property, felony theft without consent, felony vandalism, misdemeanor resisting arrest, misdemeanor obstructing official business.
Kill me now. Kill me now. Kill me now. Kill me now. Kill me now.
When your hands come out of this cuff, keep your hands on by your side, you understand?
On June 13th, 2024, a judge ruled that that the prosecutor had proven each offense beyond a reasonable doubt, but the court ruled her not guilty by reason of insanity.
Well, I guess it worked.
What are we doing here, people? Here's the thing. In my opinion, if you are acting like this and cannot be part of a society, you need to be locked up somewhere. You don't just it's not a get out of jail free card. If you are ruled not guilty by reason of insanity, then you need to be, whatever sentence you would have gotten needs to be served in a asylum. Make asylums great again.
I don't think you should be able to be found not guilty because you're crazy.
No.
I think it should be you are found guilty because you're crazy. Now there's a building over there with a padded room. Good luck.
This is you. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you sing it.
I don't even know. I'm bad at pronunciation. You have to do it.
Menominee boop boo doo doo doo. Menominee boop boo doo boo. Menominee boop boo doo doo doo.
Yeah, weapons. She was trying to go Super Saiyan there at the end.
Yeah.
Which was hilarious.
Thank you very much.
All right, Dexter. This is your last bone, my guy.
Is it?
Or your last little chunk of bone or chunk of tree.
I've closed up the milk bones now. They're closed up.
I cut up enough.
We have 30 seconds.
And that was the last
We have 30 seconds left of this video. Let's see what happens.
Hey, grab that jacket before you take the roof cuff off.
The woman remains committed in a behavioral health care facility that treats the mental health issues. That's what I'm saying. That's what needs to happen. It drives me nuts that they let that one guy that shot Reagan, they let him out. He's got a YouTube channel now.
Who?
The guy, I forget his name. Somebody in the chat will let me know. The guy who shot Ronald Reagan.
Oh.
He was found, he had like a crush on an actress, and it's late, and Jodie Foster.
Oh.
And
funny story. You can continue. I'll bring up my funny story.
Here's the thing is he was found not guilty by reason of insanity and was locked into a mental institution, and they let him out now. He's out. He has a YouTube channel. He's upset because John Hinckley Jr., that's correct. He plays music, not great, but he keeps getting booked at clubs, and then people keep calling the clubs and saying, you can't have this guy play there, and he keeps getting canceled. So he's throwing fits on YouTube about having his shows canceled.
Do you know who also got back into social media?
Who?
The guy, I want to say he's from Alaska. The guy who was finding pedos and hitting them with hammers.
Oh, he's out?
He's out, and he has the whole thing on social media, and people love
Casey
him.
Anthony as well has a TikTok now.
No, so you were talking about, oh my God, what were you talking about? This
Ronald Reagan?
guy being like yeah. So have you ever watched the HBO show Band of
No.
Brothers? Okay. Well, for anybody in the comments or the chat, I was watching it, got to the part where Buck Compton like got super messed up and just like was all freaking out. And I'm like, whatever happened to Buck Compton? Random thing. So he left and started a legal career. He was a Los Angeles deputy district attorney and later a judge,
You just
right?
snapped your fingers
But-
and Dexter came a running.
Oh, yeah. He does that. That's how I trained him to do everything. That's how he sits and all that good stuff. But he did that, but he specialized in major felony cases, and he was the lead prosecuting attorney for the Sirhan trial.
Oh, that's interesting.
What a small fucking world.
That is a small world.
And then he died at age 90 after suffering a heart attack in 2012, which that's a pretty solid life.
Yeah, absolutely. Like that shouldn't have gone that. I mean, I don't know, whatever. I'm exhausted, KFARR. I was up all night because of my anxiety level was up here because people on Twitter don't even get me started. If you don't even get you started.
I was about to say, somebody decided it would be a great idea, and this is where I got to make sure I don't get out of pocket because someone likes to report things.
Take a deep breath.
Somebody thought it'd be a great idea to start posting pictures of my home on Twitter.
KFARR, it wasn't just a picture. The whole address was there.
Yes and no.
Yes, it was.
Most of it was.
Yeah.
But it was off by a digit. So yeah, so that's out there now. So somebody's been doxing me and all that shit. And then he decided to post pictures of where 5 children live because he can't tell the truth on the internet. But hey, tis what it is.
And make threats against these cute dogs, by the way, which he says he didn't do. And I didn't hear him. Somebody told me he said that. But the way he reacted to it makes me think he absolutely did do that, by the way.
Plus, he tends to delete or make things private, so you can't really look into it unless you figure he's going to do that, so you download it
There's
first.
Been about 40 or 50 people that have reported on an X. X has done nothing. I do have a couple of people who have large X accounts that may have a direct contact with somebody, so we'll see if that does anything.
I reported it, and it is
Oh,
now
it is?
gone.
Okay. Perfect.
It's either that or he deleted it after
He may have.
got accused, but just like I downloaded his live stream, I also screenshot his posts. So.
Oh yeah, everything's screenshotted.
Yes, the new
well,
one,
because we need like police reports have been made on this person by myself
it's just like,
a while ago. Just because if something does happen to me or my dogs, I want the police to know where to look, right? So my local department has this person's information, and soon his local department will as well.
Of course, I'm in a constitutional carry state. Weapons, you silly goose.
I constitutionally carry within arm's reach of me all the time.
Oh, see, Alan, I'm actually going to stream that tomorrow. That's what me and KTZed were talking about. I'm doing it during the afternoon.
Yeah. I don't like to bring
the Rebel Studio 2.
Sorry, go ahead.
Did some crazy shit, so yeah, my
2 streams tomorrow.
My gun's on the top shelf up there.
You should have it within arm's reach because you never know. Plus, a lot of times, when we stream on Tuesdays, especially, sometimes Mr. Zed is still at work when we start. So if somebody comes in, I want to be ready, right?
Well, I like to keep it up there because if this person comes and does anything, I have to give the 50-year-old alleged cancer patient a
It
chance.
is very nice that your carpet is red. The stains will be very easy to get out. I have a light colored carpet. It will be more difficult here. Anyway, that's the show. I don't know what else to say.
Speaking of getting out of pocket.
Yeah. We will see you guys back here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time for another episode of Booze and Body Cams. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos left that we didn't get to. So if we keep getting all these videos, we're going to keep doing it twice a week. So only if they're good, though. Bye, guys.
Bye.